Hello and welcome to Trails Through Daybreak day number 23. Welcome guys, hope everyone's having a nice day today and ready to enjoy some little bit of a Trails talk tour again with me tonight. We continue our chapter 4 Edith talk tour and hopefully get it done and maybe see what our next location is, though we already kind of know, but I would like our characters to know. But anyway, we did get the recording started this time, so that's good. Don't have to use the VOD, or the Twitch VOD this time. That's always lower quality, which is nice. It's good. But welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. Who all do we got here today? Let's take a look. Pork, welcome to my Teddy Talk. Indeed. We will power through this. I have a good feeling about tonight. We're going to get through a lot of content. We're going to get through a lot. Noit, welcome. Hibbington, what's going on, dude? With the first redeem, welcome in. Starlight, glad to see you back. Hakuono, you as well. Talifer, glad to see you, man. Phil, what's going on, dude? Are you recording? I am recording. We have confirmed. No, wait, we're doing it. We're doing it. Starlight, crazy thing happened last night. There was a PlayStation Network outage. I heard something about an outage. That always sucks when that happens. I feel like it happens to PlayStation more than anybody else, though. You know? Bum, bam, 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 bam. You're gonna hit some good parts and you won't be here. You're bailing on me yet again, Noit. Fake friend, fake fan, fake. You probably just a bot AI this whole time. Of course, you're a fake fan. That's true. At least you know it. That's good. You will be content at the content. Hell yeah, Pork. People off their game, you're getting the first redeem. I don't know who was getting it a while back. I think Tally forgot it a lot of times. You know, there's been various people who redeem it, like, routinely. But yeah, off their games. Hibbington. There was also a 15-minute rollback on RuneScape because of a dupe glitch. Ah. At least it's only 15 minutes, but that still kind of sucks. Still kind of sucks. Noit always chooses Yuna over Zach, I know. I mean, alright, listen, if I were in those shoes particularly as well, I would also choose that. It's understandable. It's understandable. No, he's going to be Prince of Tennis, indeed. Cheap viewers! Oh, shit! Likely harasser restricted. I don't know. I assume other viewers can't see that. Never go for it. You can claim it most of the time, but that doesn't feel fair. You're just like, you're on top of it, always ready. That's fair. You gotta give other people a chance, Pork. I get it. I get it. It ruined your times on your farm run because you finished it before the system update message expired. Ooh. Well, that sucks. Zach would choose Yuna over Zach. Mm-hmm. Indeed. But anyway, like I said, I'm kind of just ready to get to it. So let's boot up the game. Let's get our talk tour fucking rolling tonight, man. I'm ready. So let me get it started. Stop our music. There we go. And let's get into it. Who wouldn't choose Yuna over Zach or Gray or Gray Elliot? Listen, as of right now, he's Silver Elliot, okay? Maybe Gray works as well. Wow, lost a bunch of people's guild bank a couple of days ago. Really? Did they get it back? Rosette. She was not here before. We had this... Is this... I thought it was always like a specific one for the chapter. Is that not correct? Because it was the gray silver-haired kid. Non-standard art style. I mean, I like it. Some chapters have multiple. Ah, okay. It usually is one though, right? They may have more than one a couple times. Okay. It's just a little confusing because I distinctly remember it being the other person last time. But hey, that's cool. Get a little variety in our lives. Alright. Regina is ready for us. Let us begin our talk tour. Before we went back and forth to whether it was half screen art or full art. Very well. Well. Chapter 5, there are like 4 to 5 different images? Jesus. That's cool. I'll probably see them all because I'm on in chapters for a very long time.
Very well.
Very well. Alright. Where were we? I think we finished with our Ren Connect events, right? So we're ready to go to a new district. Which I believe is Tyrell District. Holy, 3 bots. God, they're getting revenge on us now. What the hell's happening? Worst case, you know, Danny Boy saved them all? Okay, cool. Yeah, we're ready for the 4th district, and also, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what the bots are hitting us hard today, apparently. Jesus. Alright. Up the auto mod. I mean, they all got, like, caught, right? I think.
Let's be on our way.
Time for movie theater area. Automod needs a raise. Yeah, I think that's Automod that technically like flagged them, right? It just didn't completely get rid of them. Alright, we got, holy shit, there's a lot of NPCs in this area. Has there always been this many?
Catch a revival showing of the smash hit, Wolf's Requiem.
Wolf's Requiem. Look at the art. Very cool. That's Orcus Tower. There it is.
Hey there.
Hey there. Movie time in like 20 minutes? Yeah, at best. I'll try to be getting through these quick though. So I'm like I said, I'm kind of just like, I'm feeling good about getting through this. Watch it be our slowest talk tour ever. No. Excuse me. Wait, what's this about an educational visitation? They do that kind of stuff over at Aramis? Aramis? Aw, that sounds like so much fun. I would have loved to do something like that when I was younger. What am I thinking? I'm a part-time pro. That's my reality. I can't let myself get hung up on what could have been when I have stuff to do. Exactly, Pork, exactly. Gotta focus on my job and keep my eyes on the future, especially for my little brother. Exactly. Don't have a lot of people here, we can get through the content. And that's okay. No yapping, Blue Karma. Come on. I overheard an Aramis student discussing an upcoming educational visitation put on by the school. Suspect that the annual autumn trip. The reception to their destination varies depending on its reputation and the general circumstances. Looking forward to hearing how this year's fares. I'm sure that come wintertime, the students will be buzzing about the school festival as well. Oh god. Aramis's events are always entertaining, worthwhile affairs. There's something of a seasonal institution in these parts.
Welcome. Thank you for. We await your next visit.
Lolo and Kala. People riot. Sometimes I hear those older kids in the uniform say something about Elsheim. Why? What are they talking about? Are they going somewhere? They talk about other cities and countries too. Why is my cat hiding under my chair? These are fast dialogues too. Shorty got low. I've seen students in those uniforms before. I was trying to figure out if they were going on a trip, but it sounds like some sort of special visit. I do worry about sending students off by themselves, but I must admit, I'm intrigued. We don't do things like that in the Central East. Boo-da-boo-boo-boo. Wait, I missed the cat. Kageyoshi. How come it doesn't make the noise anymore? He used to have the really weird meow.
Good grief.
Did you know?
Ooh, the students. Hey, that's their friend. I know this one. It's the Kingdom Hearts girl. Resting his voice? I guess so. Oh, hi there, everyone. Hey, Agnes, you on the clock right now? Hope your boss is looking out for you. She can handle herself just fine without me babysitting. Anyway, what are you kids up to? We were just talking about next week's school event. Julian's an exchange student, so we wanted to answer any questions you might have about it. We're also going over the merits of each plan as well as their budgetary needs. Everything's still up in the air, though. We haven't exactly settled on anything yet. Whoops. Why am I not surprised? Not that I'm in any position to criticize. Well, at least you all seem to be enjoying yourselves. For sure. Chances like this don't come around often, so we're taking our time.
One bullet can change your fate. Catch a revival showing of the smash hit, Wolves Requiem.
Odette must be really loud if everyone can hear them downstairs. Yeah, these are the only students around here, and they can hear them? What the heck? She must be yelling. When you're on the student council, it's always important to be there for people when they need advice. Oh, and it's equally important to take a breather, too. We try to work in some fun when we can. You know what? I kind of like her design. Just the eye color with the hair and style. It's pretty nice. She cute? Yeah, she is cute. She's just one of those side NPCs that are actually just kind of appealing. We get those every once in a while. And then you get Julian. Really glad I decided to study abroad in Calvert. All the alumni I've met have been really kind people. Some people thought this trip was a little premature just because diplomatic relations are only normalized again on paper, but I don't care. I'm just grateful I have the opportunity to spend meaningful time with other students like this at all. Huh. Just talking about diplomatic relations, I'd put my money on him being Erebonian. Interesting. That's neat. Yes, he is. He's an exchange student who just came to our school this year. It can't always be easy living here, but otherwise we all get along with him great. Was he in Cold Steel at all randomly? And I just don't remember? Or brand new? Because it'd be pretty cool if he was, you know?
Very well.
Chignon. Don't believe so? Okay. I didn't remember a Julian or anything, but you never know. Sometimes Trails likes to go super deep like that. I'm going to ask Julian for some advice to see if he can help me figure out where to go next. Get my mic a little closer. There we go. Wasn't able to go to Tharbad to see the film festival, so I want to visit some place that's movie related. Can't really think of anywhere in particular, no matter how hard I try. One of my favorite movies takes place in Cray, but that's not really somewhere I have in mind this time. Tried your best to figure it out. Either we never saw him, or maybe he was the young kid that was excited about Thor's and Ash's Daydream. I see. But nothing like blatantly obvious it was him. It was a little... If it was a little kid in Ash's Daydream, kid grew up fast and too... fast as fuck, and how short it's been. Yeah. I mean, people, kids grow up quick though. Growth spurts and all.
Sober Curious.
But Daydream specifically, yeah, the gap between that hasn't been that long. 6-year-old to 16? Oh. I didn't know what NPC you're talking about, but okay, yeah, that's a little bit of a stretch. A little bit of a stretch. The most infamous people mentioned in Perfect Crimes by Perfect Perpetrators have got to be this mysterious society it mentions. They travel across the continent, masterminding all manner of schemes and conspiracies. It says that their existence was first confirmed with the incident that took place in Liberl about 5-ish years ago. Huh. Never heard of them. They sound amazing, but so little is known about them. It's hard to even fantasize about them. What a shame. Wonder who she could be talking about. No clue. I started with Trails through Daybreak. This guy, Shakar. Might just be my imagination, but I feel like I've been seeing more girls in school uniforms lately. Maybe Aramis is gearing up for some event. There are plenty of girls with modeling potential, but
one bullet can change your fate.
It's not exactly easy to get the schools to go along with it.
Wolves Requiem.
Not that I'm always against it. If I find someone amazing who looks like she was sent by Adios herself, then I'll go all in, absolutely. Don't you run from me, Abby. I heard some new idol group debuted around here. Sounds like they perform over at Riverside. I know them. Groups like that are definitely in vogue these days. Maybe it's a sign that instead of trying to get scouted for modeling, I should try to get an idol scout's attention. Oh yeah, she was the one walking by the guy trying to get scouted. I remembered them from yesterday, me too. 2 streams back to back? Listen, I'm trying to we're getting back to the normal schedule, Eris, okay? Believe it. We'll be back. Sister Philia. Those two might look like polar opposites at first glance, but they actually make for an amazing pair. Who's gonna make the first move, huh? Ooh, my imagination's already running wild with the possibilities. No, bad Philia, bad Philia. I almost fell back into my bad habit. Goddess, I beg of you, forgive this wretched, sinful soul. Oh, please, sin some more. Which one is gonna make the first move? I can imagine how this might play out, but the suspense is killing me.
The next generation.
It's one of your favorite NPCs in the game. Poor repressed lesbian nun is just hilarious. She's funny. Alright, that being said, people like that who are so oblivious drive me completely up. No, I mustn't say it. It's wrong for a sister to even think like that. Bad Philia. Bad Philia. She's talking about these two. Oh, are these the two that are usually with the guy? Philia's unhinged? All the fashion magazines are taking so many cues from the film festival lately, it's really obvious. They keep putting out all these specials about what actresses were wearing there and stuff. There we go. Definitely. I mean, it made such a huge splash, I can totally understand it. Remember that article about beating the summer heat that talked about what Central Easterners like to wear? Yeah, that definitely looked like stuff you'd find walking around Tharpad for sure. Wasn't there also something else that about the effects that the festival is going to have on entertainment in general? We need Aaron here to make corny comments. I miss Aaron. I mean, the one about the entire industry becoming more active, not just movies, yeah, I can see it. There are more idols and bands and stuff. It sounds like the film festivals inspire people like that to be bold and try all kinds of new things. There's so much out there now, not that I'm complaining, as long as I enjoy it, that's all what counts. Hey, not to change topics, but did you get the impression Peter might not show up today? Because you guys have been bullying him! Fucking poor Peter. Actually, I don't know what's going on with Peter, but... Maybe, I don't know. Peter shriveled away? Probably did, man. My brother hardly ever talks about any trends with me, despite the fact that they're always changing. If he's gonna write for other sections of the paper, he could at least write about fun stuff for their entertainment section or something, you know? Honestly, it might be better not to have Peter around sometimes. Damn. I mean, he can kill the mood with even the littlest things. I like him, but having to deal with the guy can be a little much. Oh, she's trying to make some moves. I believe in you, Marilyn. Get it. Julia. That young boy from Aramis started working here this summer. I think he's on their student council. He's not the handiest member on the staff, but he's a diligent kid with a good head on his shoulders. Although I haven't seen him much lately, it's sad to say. Guess the council's got their hands full at the moment. Regardless, he's still a bit wet behind the ears. Oh, but I mean that in a nice way. Kick his teeth in? Damn. Albert's clearly living his life to the fullest, even if some days are probably better than others. It's fun to watch him do his thing. Can't help but root for him.
Ah, welcome.
Welcome.
I hope to see you again.
I'm gonna turn on my fan in my room real quick. I need some airflow in here. It's getting a little stale or something. I don't know how this
Alrighty.
There we go. A little humid. Zach needs his #1 fan. Always watching over me. Controller. There he is. Albert. Albert's a little asshole. Hey! You're that Spriggan! Why are you here? No, more importantly, why are you dragging Agnes around town, huh? Oh, great. It's the annoying stick in the mud kid. Didn't realize you worked here. Don't point fingers at me, I'm just earning my keep. She decided to tag along for the ride. I'm warning you, you better not. Albert, I think you might want to use your inside voice. Yeah, it's rude to yell at people, you know. Shut up. I mean, shut up. Listen, if you put Anya's in any danger at all, I will have some choice words for you. Very choice words, understand? Loud and clear, kiddo. Might be best to keep everything that happened in Tharbad under our hats. Indeed. I also doubt he would be too pleased to learn of our numerous skirmishes with the Mafia. Alright, I'll make it a point to be careful what I say around him. I just can't bring myself to trust someone as shady as you. If anything happens to Anya's, you're gonna have to answer to me, understand?
Well,
Yeah, well, yeah, let's get away from that idiot. Tempting you to eat popcorn? I say go for it, Starlight. Popcorn is always a good idea. And we're about to go buy the popcorn guy in the game. We're shaking it in our boots? Yeah, exactly. Albert's got us real scared. Those words, they're gonna be choice. Every time you hear the word indeed, you hear how Malus saying it. I can't remember him saying it, but it's been too long for Xenoblade. Popcorn clapper guy? Yep. Dude, did you hear? There's a dark secret underground district and it's hidden somewhere around town. Oh yeah, I know all about that supposed place. They say it's a haven for criminals and mafiosos. Everybody loves to talk about it, but there's no way such a place is real in my opinion. Hey man, you never know. What might look like your regular everyday entertainment district could be hiding something underneath. You have a way of bumping into those sort of things. You sure you haven't wandered into the place by accident or something? No, I haven't, and I don't want to anytime soon either. Can we talk about something else?
Well,
It has a sound effect that every time someone says indeed, it plays it. I've probably heard it countless times then, but I just don't listen. Wendell, maybe you... wish I had your luck running into exciting stuff. Let me have some of it. I just like bicycling and want to enjoy my hobby in peace. I wish Sloth would knock it off with that kind of talk, even if it's all just rumors. I don't want anything remotely to do with that stuff. Poor dude just wants to ride his bike. That's all. Bum bum. Kalhan. But also, Biss, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well today. What's with all these odd jobs? That part-timer girl put me up to this. Thank you for coming. She's usually standing here. Where's she at? Oh no! Why are Nate and Dasani fucking everywhere I go? I swear. Goddamn everywhere. What a hassle. Guess there's only so much she can handle, but still. I'll take your order whenever you're ready. Is there something on the menu that catches your eye?
do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
I hope to see you again.
this tastes great.
Let's go upstairs first. Ah, we found her. Jeez. She's a little stacked. Nate isn't good at his job, but Daswani is. That's why they're a good team. Are you gonna get Rosette hair color? Sorry if you spelled her name wrong. If it's available. I don't know when it is or where it is, but we'll get one eventually. I just haven't seen it yet. Hot Xenoblade 2 take. I'll hear it. Unless it's too much slander, you'd be willing to trigger me. So hair color in the shop in the next area you're going to. Okay. Haven't been there yet. Got it. We will get it though, Starlight. Fret not. I'll even put it on for you if that's what you want. You know what? Since it's Starlight asking, I bet it's pink. I bet the hair color is pink for her. Green-haired version, best version, or hottest version? Numa? Well, alright, Kohan's so stiff and serious and he tries so hard to ignore me. But that's about to change. I just took all of last month's unfiled leaflets and sales slips and dropped them in his lap. Girl, you go about this the wrong way. Why are you doing this? I bet he's freaking out right this second. Once I offer to help him out of his jam, he'll have to notice me. Too bad he's Giga Chad, right? This is not the best move, but whatever. I can't get... Alright, we'll find a different save file. Alright, let's talk to these guys. We get to see the comedy between those two begin. That's our another budding relationship in the making, you know? Can't wait. You want information on Edith's criminal underbelly? I think you may have walked into the wrong place, Inspector. We're just a humble Eastern restaurant.
Don't give me that bull. I know for a fact that this place is a front for Hayway. So start talking, or we'll have to make you talk.
Oh, is that a threat? Well, you're free to come down on us all you like, but it won't get you anywhere. I'll say this, though. I respect your determination. I'm starting to understand why your superiors aren't so fond of you.
Oh.
You hail from the Central East, correct? Every day must be a battle at your workplace.
Can it, lady? He doesn't need pity from some mafioso scum. Wait, this place is a front for Hayway? Why am I only now learning this? Man, now I'm bummed out. This is where my last girlfriend broke up with me.
Wait. The most recent one?
Detective, please shut up. I'll give you two options, cooperate or don't.
Those would be the options.
I'd pick the former if you care at all about your future.
I like a man who can get fired up. Very well, I'll throw you a bone. It's information that's already known to the CID, but they seem to be too cowardly to act on it.
Gah, I really don't like your tone.
Fine, we'll take what we can get. The information is better than none. You all again? I would not recommend loitering around in here. As far as I'm concerned, you're just as suspicious as the people running this joint. Keep your sleuthing around to a minimum if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of the law again. Do I make myself clear?
Indeed.
She responded, indeed.
The inspector sure is pushing his luck. I'm sure the higher-ups will have a few choice words for him if they hear about this. But at least it's more productive than lazing around at the station. Plus, I've got a score to settle with Almada for what they pulled on us back in Tharbad. Hell, the more I think about it, the more I feel like I have to go along with the inspector. Count me in! No! I can't.
Come on. There we go. I wouldn't want to be that SID detective. He has his work cut out for him. I'm rooting for him, though. If the police are able to contain the Mafia, it'd be quite the boon for us. Perhaps I'll see what I can do to help, insofar as circumstances allow me.
Interesting.
Oh, is that... We found Peter! He is a little shriveled up, isn't he?
I heard a lot of crazy stuff went down at the film festival. It was the first time I ever felt worried about my dad. For all the bad blood there is between us, I guess I'm not against at least sitting down and asking him about what happened.
Who's his dad?
Ugh, man, I'm so pathetic. How can I be friends with those two girls and yet I'm so bad at reading their minds? Such doofus.
Okay.
Not sure you know, maybe fat sweaty guy? Yeah, it could be, he was there. I'm trying to think of any other people that were like traveling there. From, I guess, for business and stuff. Not a lot of people. That we could talk to anyway. Got a cutscene here. There it is, new movie we gotta watch, but only in the evenings. Or nighttime.
Oh, it looks like the movie theater changed its banners. you're right. They were for Golden Blood before, but now they're showing Wolves Requiem. Could that be as a result of the awards at the Tharbad Film Festival?
That's what I'd put my money on. It's been like that with other film festivals too. Whatever movie takes the top prize always sees a big jump in moviegoers. Plus, for as popular as Golden Blood has been, its box office earnings were starting to taper off anyway. So it makes sense they'd switch out the banners now to promote the latest hot thing.
Yeah, I don't know, Starlight. I don't know. How he became a detective?
Alright, that's true. I've been seeing all kinds of things leaning in that direction lately, not just movie theaters. Feels like every magazine lately is publishing interviews and specials about Nina. I feel... I don't know. Nina's a weird character in this story. She's so irrelevant, but yet they talk about her like she's relevant. At this point, she must be getting as much media exposure as Judith.
Part of that's probably her agency striking while the iron's hot and getting her out there. You gotta figure. Especially while Judith's got tabloids like BuzzRadar going on to town on her, writing pretty much whatever they please.
Risha to Judith's Ilya? What if she's the Ilya to Judith's Risha? I like that better. Unless she's the assassin. Maybe Nina's an assassin. Nina's the reserved one? Yeah, fair. I was going more on like double identity thing going on. Because you know Judith, Risha. But okay.
Alright, especially while Judith's got tabloids like BuzzRadar going to town on her, writing pretty much whatever they please.
Whatever, indeed. I saw a headline recently that claimed she was brooding after she lost the award for Best Actress to Nina. Really? I don't think she'd be like that if you ask me. Exactly. If anything, I'd imagine it would light a fire in her to work even harder.
Oh, I've seen those rags claim she's even got herself a boyfriend these days.
Ooh.
What? She does?
These are tabloids we're talking about here. What do you think? Doesn't matter if what they publish is real or total bullshit. As long as it makes them money, that's what counts. So don't go taking them at their word. I've got to say, certain someone seems awful invested in the woman's love life.
I'm not sure invested is the right word for it. It's just a little surprising to hear that out of nowhere, but you're right. It's good to be cautious with those.
Zach must have got in there over the vacation. How'd you know? That's what I was doing. Judith is my girl. She's the one. How is Ice Cream Lady over there doing so much better than me? If you're going to buy anything before going into the theater, why wouldn't you make it popcorn? Everybody knows that I'm the guy who came up with the idea of eating popcorn while you watch movies in the first place. It's just not right.
Maybe it's because you keep trying to bullshit your customers. Ever think of that?
Hey there. See ya.
See ya. Zach moved on from Yuna. Well, she's not in this game. You gotta take what you can get.
How about some nice cold ice cream?
If I found someone dumber than Yuna, it's easy. Gotta get him stupid. That's the only way it's possible. Nah, she's just funny. Her scenes are funny, and she has good design.
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the popcorn seller's been staring at me a whole lot lately. I wonder what this deal is. Wait, does he think of me as his rival? Is he challenging me to a vend-off?
A vend-off?
Well, if that's the case, challenge accepted. I put so much research and effort into my sweets, there's no way I'll lose to some popcorn.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
And that's why she's winning.
The next generation will inherit the title.
Movie. Let's talk to angry old boomer man over here. Toki.
I'm not surprised Wolves Requiem won the Best Direction award. Wasn't my choice, but better than Golden Blood.
There's no obscene content in that movie, unlike Goldie's trash. You can tell it has respect for the motion pictures that come before it. It's no match for the greatest films the medium has produced, but as a piece of mass market entertainment, it's good enough.
Please proceed to the entrance.
Please proceed to the entrance.
Favorite ice cream's hard to get? I don't eat much ice cream. I should, because I like it.
I must say, when the death of Vegas Films president Gaspard Dillon was announced, we were all in complete shock.
And that's without going into the rather dark, unfortunate rumors being reported on him as well. Even if his legacy is an imperfect one, I know for a fact that his passion for the Tharbad Film Festival was genuine. Oops.
The showing on screen 1 will soon begin.
I had the chance to speak with him before he passed. His eyes lit up as he described how novel and groundbreaking the festival was going to be. It's a miracle that the film festival was still able to proceed under such trying circumstances. I'm sure he must be pleased up there in heaven. Or that dude he went to Gehenna. You know? Favorite ice cream is black cherry? Sounds good. Sounds really good right now.
I'm not scared of watching Midnight Memories. Really. I'm just waiting for Mama to come back from the restroom. Going to a theater without permission is wrong, you know. If she doesn't get back until after it started, that's okay. It's more fun if we watch it together.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Scaredy cat. What do you got to say, receptionist Poleka?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
More and more information is beginning to trickle out about the death of President Gaspard Dillon before the Tharbad Film Festival. In the immediate aftermath, details about it were suppressed, which sent the industry into disarray. Thankfully, things are subsiding now. Although Vegas Films continues to be shut down for now, it looks to be only a matter of time before they bring on a new president and resume work. Imagine Salvatore Gotti's popularity as director went a long way toward garnering the support he needed to rebuild the company. More? Long last, Perfect Driver 2 has had its big premiere, and it's already a hit. The previous movie was certainly popular as well, but a certain guest appearance in this new one is probably to thank for its big reception. Should also mention that we're now rerunning Wolves Requiem as well. That's the movie that won the award for Best Direction. It's probably be showing at night. It is drawing in audiences as large as our daytime showings, which speaks volumes about its quality.
Hello.
What's playing? What do we have already? Let's check again just to be sure. I don't think we have like any of these. Golden, Blood, Sober, Curious, The Sight of Heaven. There's two we haven't seen.
Hello. The showing on screen 2 will
I don't know which of these two we want to see. She was talking about this one. It's got me interested. Flip a coin. All right, I've picked Perfect Driver 2. Who should I invite?
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Shit.
Why not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
I don't know who I've taken to the movie already. I feel like, didn't we take Fairy once already? And Aaron, maybe?
Thank you for your visit today.
Rosette's a safe one because I know we haven't taken her yet.
If you have a ticket, please proceed.
Just take someone who has something interesting to say. Yeah, but I don't even know what this movie's about. Some driver thing? Let's take Rosette, fuck it. Oh wait, we can take two, I think.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Anya's as well.
Why not buy a souvenir
There we go.
to remember your visit?
Even though I think Fairy would love this. That's okay. We decided to let everyone loose so he could watch a movie during his work break. And invited two others. So you gotta take the headset off in the movie theater. What are you doing? Philip, a young fledgling Z1 race car driver, is the son of Louis Adler, the legendary racer. Tormented by the crushing weight of his father's legacy, Philip rebels against him, shattering the bond they held in the process. Shortly thereafter, Louis gets into an accident and perishes on the spot. With little time to process the untimely death of his father, Philip is thrust into the Grand Prix, his focus fractured and his will dwindling. But then, in the final lap of the race, when all hope of victory was nearly lost, The words of his father echo in Philip's mind.
The thing you gotta aim for ain't the finish line.
Hell
You're
yeah.
gonna have to think way beyond that.
If you ain't
If you
first,
want to
you're
be
last.
a legend, set your sights on a goal to call your own, then speed past it.
Unbelievable! Philip's taken the lead. He's past last
cheesy.
year's champion, Max. Look at that little Lino of his go. Something's really lit a fire in him. Nothing's gonna stop him now.
That little punk didn't even spare me a second thought. Who on earth is that kid racing here?
Max.
I found it, Dad. I found my goal beyond the finish line. I just wish I could have found it while you were still here. I'm going to leave you in the dust, Lewis Adler. I won't stop racing until I override every legendary record you ever set.
Hell yeah, brother. Not quite on that level of pork, no. that line made me cringe so hard. Oh my god. Cars 2 Pog? Hell yeah.
Family relationships can be such tricky things to deal with.
I bet. You would know, wouldn't you, Agnes?
There's some things you can forgive because you're related, but there are other things that are hard to compromise for the same reason.
Also, when are we going to address that? I know who your father is, but no one else does yet.
I can really relate to Philip's frustration in the movie.
How should I put it? I'm the last person in Zamiria who wants to come off as preachy, but when you have something to say to someone, you should say it while you still can. That's my motto.
True. True. Never know when it'll be too late.
You're right, man. I should talk to my dad while I still have the time. I still feel slightly on edge after watching that film, albeit in a good way. The races were so engrossing, I could feel my hands tensing up before I even knew it.
For a movie that puts the human drama front and center, they still had put a lot of effort into the racing. Love to hop into the passenger seat with a pro driver like that sometime and feel what it's like to whip a car around like that. Gotta be wild.
I will say, ordinarily, I strive to provide a safe, comfortable riding experience for my clients while driving. However, if you wish for me to make an exception, I can certainly show you what I'm truly capable of.
I'm gonna be real with you, Rosette. I'm more than a little tempted to take you up on it. But let's not get up to any trouble, alright?
As you wish.
Looks like they're selling commemorative brochures. Hell yeah. You know what? Those were both pretty good lines from the people that we took to the movie. Not disappointed. What up, Nolak? What's going on, man? Congratulations on another rivalry victory, man.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Also, I don't know what you're saying. Maru, Q, push, Rosette.
We have merchandise for the movie on sale at the shop.
Thank you. It was easy, never in any
Why
downs.
not buy a souvenir to remember your visit?
You're just the greatest. That's good. Alex running out of Raibarus. There's still plenty to do, right? Probably. Persona 4. I figured it was because that's the only Rosette that exists. But I don't know. Would you miss good NPCs? True. We've had some good conversations so far in Megas. We're almost done with our first district of the night. Oh, also I got an achievement. We watched a movie. Some celestial bombs, hell yeah. Bum, bum, bum. So she says when you see her on the Midnight Channel? Really?
Well,
I was gonna say, is that in English? Because I played it in English. But maybe Nolak did too back in the day. It is in English? Okay.
I was so scared for Marielle when I heard she'd gotten kidnapped in Tharbad. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like she's traumatized about it or anything. I believe she's still the same old Marielle. She even snagged herself a big story for the road. So proud of her. I realize she's pretty strong in her own way. She never loses heart and always keeps her eyes looking straight ahead.
That's true. She is quite resilient. Persistent.
Well...
She in here? There she is. She getting a stern lecture right now? You've only played P4 in English? Damn. I know, Nolak doesn't play in English. What is this? A stern lector. No lector here, sorry.
You did a good job, Marielle. Your ride up on Tharbad has made a pretty big splash. Looks like I made it the right call to send you out there. You really think so? Ah, thanks, Chief. I guess that means I'm much closer to being on his level. I have my concerns about how fixated you are on that man. But I'll put those worries off to the side for the time being. It's safe to say that what you've accomplished is going to help you grow even more as a reporter. But never forget, a journalist's true worth is found in what they do when they are confronted with the unexpected. Just keep trying to improve so that even when you're caught by surprise, you'll make all the right decisions. Understood. I'll make you proud.
Alrighty.
Indeed.
You were a bad weeb back then? I get it. I get it. Journalist doobs, yep. Mariel not stopping until she marries Dingo, right? She's just going in.
When I heard Marielle had been kidnapped, I was worried it would traumatize her and dampen her spirits. She got right back on her feet and wrote up a top-notch article. Had nothing to be worried about after all. The drive nurse just amazed me. Can't wait to see where her bright future takes her.
We shall see.
Well.
Nanner launch.
Whoops, wrong button. Ariel the goat. I don't know about that. She's a funny character though. Got her cute hat too.
A lot of stuff went down while I was in Tharbad, but I got a great article out of it. It was all worth it in the end. I wonder if Dingo's read it yet. It'll make me happy.
Aw. Langdon. Huh. Won't deny that woman's article is making waves, but when you get down to it, she just happened to be at the right place at the right time. I feel like that's a lot of, like, reporting when it comes to really big things, though. Greater than Grace? I don't know. I really liked Grace. She was fun. She was obsessive in a little different way, you know? If a cub like her lets that look get to her head, she's going to be in for a world of hurt later. The keys to a long career as a reporter are both connections and a healthy amount of duplicity. Ha! Whatever you say, Langdon. Do you think Marielle and Dingo are the best reporters we've had? Even over Dorothy and Niall? I think they've all been exceptional. The reporters are always, well, other than Norton, the reporters are always just like some of the better NPCs. Also, that's a zone down. I guess we do a Connect event now, yeah? Elaine or Judith? Let's do Elaine. We're just going up the list at this point. Upcoming releases. Whole bunch of new movies are releasing soon thanks to the film festival. Maybe I should check out the release schedule while I still can. We are in the movie district, so how apt. Gandalf, welcome. How are you doing today? What stand for this Dorothy slander? Dorothy's the Grandmaster. Different Dorothy. Well, I think, unless you think the reporter or photographer Dorothy is. Just passing by, gonna sleep soon. I get it. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alright. Elaine time. Let's do it. Van's group decided to take a short break. Yep. Rex gave you culture. That's true. Rex wasn't the best character, but he did give us the culture. So that's something. It's definitely a positive. Hey there. Not used to seeing you here.
Oh, it's you, Van. I'm not here to watch any movies. I was just passing through after receiving a nearby assignment.
That explains it. For a sec, I thought you were slacking off and sneaking in a showing.
Just because you have that sort of time on your hands doesn't mean we all do. I happen to be as busy as ever.
Hey, I'm plenty busy too, you know. I'm just taking a short break. Anyway, which movie caught your attention? Here's what Beauty's Blade is into these...
Sorry, I can't talk anymore. I have to get back to work.
Hey! I was just asking.
The Mishy everyone loves is hitting the big screen? Oh shit! Mishy and Boots coming to theaters this November. Is Elaine our local Mishy fan? You know, the fellow Michelamite?
Well, that explains it. Get Sam shocked, she's a little bashful about it. Nothing wrong with liking Mishy, though.
Oh, she is!
Huh. I've got an idea. Sometime later. Hey again. Wow, met twice in one day. What are the chances?
You're playing it off like it's a coincidence, but I suspect this was very much deliberate. I could arrest you for stalking, you know.
He goes, eh.
Oh, don't be like that. Just wanted to give something to you. Here you go.
Is this a Mishy plush?
A Mishy plush.
No, there's literally nothing in your hand. Yep. This thing's merch for the Mishy and Boots movie that's coming next month. You can only get it in theaters for a limited time. You have no idea how long I had to wait in line for it.
Aw. Why did you go out of your way to do that for me?
Well, I figured you wanted one because you look like you were dying to see it.
I don't want to see it that much.
Aww. Elaine creeping back into my heart here.
But even if I did, that doesn't mean you had to get this for me.
Well, that wasn't the only reason. I just happened to remember about that promise I broke all those years ago.
Oh.
I know giving you this thing won't fully make up for it.
You aren't wrong. Also, did you just refer to Mishy as this thing? Rude.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, catch you later.
Say thank you. Come on, Elaine. No, nothing? Oh, with the flashback to his, what he just mentioned? What's this song? It's a nice piano piece for sure.
So there's a theme park in Cross...
I expected all piano, not violin as well.
Alright, there's a theme park in Crossbow called Michelin Wonderland? Well, that's new. And this is its mascot?
We're back. What are you reading there? Looks like it's some news from Crossbell. Anyway, what's this cat-looking thing? Mishy? Looks ugly as hell. Don't tell me you like that thing.
I'm allowed to like whatever I want. I'm sorry my tastes aren't up to your standards.
Aw, did he promise to go to Michelin Wonderland with her?
It's always good to see you two getting along so well. Crossbell is only one station away on the Transcontinental Railroad. Why don't you take a part-time job so you can take her next year? Don't push me into it. So, what are you thinking? If you really want to go,
Really? You'd take me? I mean, if you'd really like to take me that badly, I suppose I can come along.
You just can't be cute, can you?
You're one to talk, Mr. Dark and Brooding. Thank you, Van. I can hardly wait to go. Aww.
I like these little glimpses into like their past and their old friendship, right? Does he have any idea how many years it's been since then? Still, I'm happy he remembered. Aww. Afterwards, Van reunited with the others and got back to work. That was very
You've always been
touching.
stubborn as a mule. Although I suppose that's reassuring in its own way.
The struggling beauty's blade. Got agility. Mishy girls are always best girl. That was good. That was really good. You say that, but Laura existed. True, Laura was technically a Mishy girl. Laura was okay. She was just fine. I like Laura strong, you know? I appreciate that. She's a fellow Michelinite, but she's mid.
One bullet can change your fate. Catch a revival showing of the smash hit, Wolves Requiem.
It's hard to say, the Cold Steel girls in general. None of them stick out too highly for me. But I like Laura for the most part, I think. Even if she was just sword smash. Alright. The final district? Possibly? Until they add a new one. But either way. She's like number 5 out of all the canon waifus for you? I think she was maybe like 3rd, 4th. Depends on what you consider canon waifus, I don't know. I think I like Laura more than Emma. I'm not like I don't dislike any of them. By any means. Like, all the girls are fairly enjoyable and interesting to me.
Heading to the objective.
Glad you caught most of that Elena Connect event. Thought you were going to do it last. I decided to just go up the list.
Ladder launch.
Is what I did. Well, besides Rosette, we already did hers. I was like, okay, Elaine's the next one up. Then we got Judith's next, which hopefully hers is good too. But yeah, that Elaine one was very good. You like Elisa, Fee. Oh, do we count? You're counting Alphen? I like Alphen a ton, so yeah, that's fair. Emma, Laura. Fee and Alphen are honestly 2A, 2B. I'm like in pretty big agreement with you. I think I'd still put Alphen ahead of Fee, unless we're talking Fee now. But like, Cold Steel Fee was definitely like not allowed waifu. You know what I mean? Elise is 2B? Oh god. Well, the depth of that. Fee now, you'd say Fee then Alphen's greater than Fee. I thought Fee was one of the most interesting characters by a pretty good margin.
Okay.
I'll agree with that.
You ask anybody on the street and they'll tell you Etoile is where the luxury's at. But the other car companies want a piece of that market too. They're putting out their own high-end models. It'll be real interesting to see how they each do luxury, and you bet I'm gonna be comparing their specs. And they're showing them off at Basil's Motor Pavilion before they hit the market. Man, I'd love to head over there someday. Oh god, this chapter's gonna be Van going crazy over cars, isn't it? Oh god. Estelle's your favorite MC? I can respect that a ton. I love Estelle. She is one of my top tier characters. Starlight. I tell you what, Vern stocks have been on a real roller coaster ride lately. It's making my head spin. One minute they have Elsheim cash out the wazoo for that film festival. Next, their subsidiary gets slapped with a patent lawsuit. They've got a high floor thanks to their federal contracts. But man, they've been putting out fires left and right. And those reparation funds are a ticking time bomb. Once they dry up, all those stocks can go kaput. Interesting. Their CEO is, well, let's just say he doesn't have the best reputation on the market floor. He's a real knee-jerk kind of guy, always moving to put out fires in the short term at the expense of the long term. It's bad for stability. Something's gonna give there. He can't be doing that much longer. Sounds like your typical CEO. Short-term games over everything.
Transit not in the bookstore for once. Oh yeah, that was that guy who's always in there. Sounds like a Rebecca Kato-san. I think so. You're hoping once Sky remakes come out, you have a better appreciation for Bestel. Really need to go through the Sky games again. I'm surprised you don't have an appreciation for her. Estelle is fantastic, man. She's written so well. Estelle's your fave? Yeah, I can understand that, man. Estelle's one of my favorites. I think something about Lloyd, like if we're just talking MCs, something about Lloyd just connected with me at the right time and everything for him to beat out Estelle. But Estelle would be my next option easily. Think Van's gonna pass Lloyd for you? That's cool. I don't know if Van will or not. I obviously need a lot more Van first. But I do like Van a ton. He's easily better than Reen for me. But we'll see what happens. And Reen's I like Reen, you know. It's just I got tired of him, that's all. But Reen's still like maybe an A tier character for me. Art's a subtle thing. Behind the obvious shapes and colors lie abstract feelings and emotions, and that's what makes artwork so important. What may appear unimportant on the surface can turn out to be vital in understanding the bigger picture, and it firmly grasp your subject. And for me, there's no subject more enigmatic than Tryon Tower. Something about it just speaks to me, and I'm driven to find out why. If I can put that abstract quality to canvas, I'll understand this feeling deep inside me and share it with the whole world. Think we'll ever see this picture finished? Cool. All are at least A tier, you stand by it? Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. I think Reem's my least favorite one, and he's still A tier. Let's go in this building. Maybe? There's the entrance. She paints using the Gaius method. Wind is her pigment. It seems wildly ineffective. Just like everyone, it's easy. I can't like everyone, but I like a lot of characters. I would even argue most characters I do like. Heard we're slandering Reen, you're here. We're not slandering, no sleep. I mean, you're welcome to. Does Steve count? I think everyone, or the majority would say Steve does count. I'm still on the fence about him, but I'm willing to count him, since he does get his own route. Hi, Cremona. Young Miss would normally be hanging around in the lobby at this time of day. She's not in her penthouse either. Where could she have gone, I wonder? It's a little early for her usual walk, and she's been gone far longer than usual. Rumsfeld has been acting strangely too. Something smells fishy. Uh-oh. That like young girl? Don't lie, you hate everyone? That's in real life, Panda. Also, what's up, Panda? Did you get any farther at Azure after I went to sleep while you were AFK? Does Kevin get to be a favorite MC? I think so. I love Kevin. Kevin's one of my S tier characters. I fucking loved Sky the Third. You did? Are you into chapter 2 now? I'll get wrecked, Aaron. You don't have it anymore. Oh wait. Do you not? Unlucky.
Okay.
Hey man, people enjoy their vanilla self-insert MCs. Shame. I fucking love sleep. Sleep's out here putting up hands. Is Kevin greater than Estelle? No, not for me. But you know, he's in the same tier. Chapter 2, you spend an hour just fishing. Oh, did you find that like golden salmon spot yet? That I was vaguely mentioning?
Well.
Tallyfur's going in too. Fuck you, Tallyfur. I'm not even gonna read that.
Well.
Rumsfeld is out of the office at the moment. I can help you with whatever security concerns you may have, or if you have a service request, you can reach out to Cremona. The young miss really worries me lately. Is everything alright with her? Rumsfeld left me in charge here, but would I be more help out there? Did she run away or something? Need to look that up, don't know where yet. I don't know when you can do it, and it might require certain bait or something. I don't remember. But glad to see you're in chapter 2 now, man.
Okay.
And I officially finished Crystal Project last night, so I can start Dark Cloud soon for you, Panda. So, Polanski, do you really think the Republican Party has a shot at taking the chamber back? Patriot League plays everything close to the chest, and I'm sure you've heard those grumblings about some mysterious Vern contract. Dark Cloud, isn't that just agate? No, kind of. I mean, Cloud's already dark and edgy enough, come on. Agate's just Red Cloud. Red Cloud. I'm worried that we'll be left behind if we don't follow suit. We have to respond, don't we? Red's darker than yellow. Yeah, but Cloud's edgy. That makes him darker by default. Agate's not quite as edgy. He's a little bit. But not quite. Which Dark Cloud? First one? Yeah, the first one, Biss. I've never played either of them. And apparently Panda loves Dark Cloud 1. So I said I would play Dark Cloud if he plays Trails to Azure. So he's started his game, I gotta start mine now. Sephiroth, the dark part of Cloud's heart. Listen, I don't want to get into Final Fantasy VII lore, nor do I really know what the hell happens in Final Fantasy VII all that much. But yeah. Felt there are times that Lloyd's a bit naive. I think Lloyd was naive? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I think the SSS in general were naive. I think that's part of their story and their development, right? Throughout the games. This is a Kingdom Hearts meme. Goofy says that, and you find it unendingly. I mean, wait, Goofy said. I need to play some Kingdom Hearts, apparently. You played Silent Protest that had more personality than Lloyd? Oh, come on, Tally. For now, you're just pulling lies out of your ass. Alright, I understand that, Jennifer, but I assure you, the party is not just sitting idly by. Look before you leap, as they say. A better opportunity may be waiting just around the corner. A politician must be decisive, but not hasty. They must know when the time is right. Is that party policy or just your personal approach? Oh, it's just my intuition speaking. I suspect you'll get similar answers from my fellow partymen, though. We've taken away plenty of hard lessons from those long years under Rocksmith, so to say nothing of the current administration. Where is Rocksmith? I figured he'd be in Calvard. I mean, we've only been to a few cities, but I guess he's not living in Edith? Where the hell did he go? He can't just have disappeared. Politics is all about negotiating and bargaining. You need to know how and when to play your cards, and indeed when not to. I'm also still waiting for Ellie's dad. He's supposed to be in Calvard too, but I feel like they might have forgot about him. Not that I'll remember what his name is if I see him, which is also a large issue, because I could have already seen him. Taken in the rear and back alley somewhere. Oh, oof. That old fox thinks he's some big shot just because he's cushy with Rocksmith. It's about as far across the aisle from Rocksmith as one could possibly be, but he could be my end. Ellie's dad's Bermati? I don't think so. Something doesn't add up there. Jennifer seems to be expecting me to make a move, announce some big initiative as the heart of the party. But speaking from experience, I prefer not to be so rash. The bigger picture is more complicated than she makes it out to be. I understand she has her own interests, her own agenda to push, but she could stand to think a little more critically about this.
Indeed.
Indeed. She's got some good timing on those comments. Indeed. What you trying to say? I don't think he's old enough, quite frankly. That's all I'm saying. Nothing else. That's it. Sleep giving away people's dads again?
Let's see what we've got.
What? Oh, yeah. Because he was the one that pointed out, like, Black Alberic or something. Or whatever his name was at the time. But I didn't realize. A daughter in danger. Due to various reasons, I cannot reveal the details of this request. Please forgive me. Oh, this is the girl. Danger is approaching my lady, and I need your help to save her. I shall explain everything in person. I'll be waiting beneath the overpass in the Satan district. Silent. Okay. 3 jobs on today's docket. Didn't I already take care of 2 of them?
Well.
No? Wait, what do you mean 3 jobs? Hold on. Wait, where's my jobs? Oh, I still have this one. I forgot about this one. We haven't killed this thing yet. We'll have to do that still. Bum, 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 bum. The radios really make everything chaotic, because you have the... They should, like, if you get too close to the radio, they should turn down the background music instead of having them play at the same time at the same volume. Because it's like, it's too much, man. Yeah, the BGM should duck. Yep. I feel like other games do that.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy
Alright, Kirk's got talent, but his stubborn streak isn't making him any friends. Well, aside from Simon and me anyway. Guess that quirk of his is what makes him interesting. Kirk's all standoffish, but then every so often, he turns into this spoiled little kid. Shut up, radio! He just refuses to eat peppers, can you believe that?
That's all we have for now.
That's all you've got? Did you catch on after losing over and over again?
Goddess, I hate this arrogant ass, but I gotta admit, he's good. That ain't just dumb luck. Simon's probably the only one who can take him on at this point. But Kirk, a little advice from someone who's been around longer than you. Pride comes before the fall.
Sounds like you're just mad because you're bad.
Oh shit.
Thanks for the advice.
Mad 'cause bad.
Hate to say it, but I'm just built... I'm just built different from most of the players here.
Shit. He's built different.
Anybody can practice here, of course, but man, sometimes it gets hard to practice with those guys around. I can feel their jealous eyes on me. Is Simon really the only player good enough for me? Don't care if it's somebody talented or just a physical freak. Just give me something.
Fucking built different, dude. There's Simon. Oh, it's you. Hey, thanks for helping out with that whole thing with Mark. His boys got wrapped up with... He got wrapped up, but they're still going and causing trouble, if you can believe it. They're just acting like nothing happened after they sent one of their own guys to die. Oh, this is why we don't play with the phone. Makes me want to puke. And they're still getting new members. Guess some numbnuts out there think they're cool. Kirk versus Aaron, let's go. Is Aaron a baller? We all got clean rap sheets, but that doesn't matter here. We'll leave it all in the courts. Everybody has stuff on their plate, but you can find common ground, find a place where you belong. You can just get help and talk to people. But the gangs don't give a shit about that. They just drag people down and don't let go. Be miserable for the sake of it. Makes me sick. That ain't no road to recovery, it's just downward spiral. This is why we don't play with phone, makes me want to puke. Nah, I just dropped it. I dropped it. At least it didn't disconnect the stream this time. They're both just as cocky and arrogant. True. True. I was in Jalmok's stream this morning, and he told me he does not like Aaron at all. And I was kind of sad. I like Aaron a lot. But he says he's too disrespectful. But to each their own, I suppose.
Phew, that request from the Vern Company has really taken the lion's share of my attention. And upper management is already at their wits' end with that litigation debacle.
That's a good point, Pork. I am also surprised about that.
Red Star and Etoise are poised to cause even more problems if we don't keep their power and foreign ties in check. But then there's the rub. We find the perfect balance and we put a king's ransom in our pockets. This case is proven to be a cut above what we usually handle. I'd like to be there in the thick of it too to make sure it all goes smoothly. But perhaps a little pick-me-up first wouldn't hurt. I don't know if it's because this is like the newest region I've been to, and I'm not used to the characters. But I just feel like the NPCs in this region just aren't quite as good yet as the other zones in Edith. Oh, we have Alvis and Lahad here. Interesting. Well, I'm stuffed. I'm set and I've got 2 hours to burn before my next job. Guess I got some time for that little thing you asked me about.
Oh yeah, sorry for asking when you're so busy. Be a big help if you could, though.
Come on, loosen up now. You're a B rank, right? Gotta learn to be more casual on the job and let the rank speak for itself. Now, let's see if you can keep up with my full course treatment.
Yes, sir. This is like Zin or Elaine level client I'm working with here. I can't mess this up.
You'd hate Aaron IRL? Yeah. Same, this. But this is anime. I'm in agreement with that. There's a lot of things I would hate if it were moved into real life. Probably most of everything. But this is anime. Got a long way to go, but you won't do yourself any favors by rushing your steps. Take it at your own pace, get me? Old Man Hazel has a good eye, you know. That promotion will come around when you're ready for it. What rank is Lahad?
Oh, I know. I just want to get this monkey off my back, you get me? I wanted this promotion for a while. I really want to land on Elaine's radar soon. I can get her to train me. Be on the fast track to a promotion.
He's trying to become A rank? Lahad's like a high B? Okay. I see. So these guys are, you know, they're pretty good bracers, both of these. Huh? What was that? Alvis is trying to be B rank? Oh, he's a C scrub. Oh, okay. I thought he was B for some reason already. Alright, he's just a C. Never mind. He's garbage.
Oh, nothing. Ha ha ha, yeah.
What the fuck?
You know, I've been wondering, how come you switched to skewers at night? I mean, it still tastes good. Why only at night?
Are these not skewers? What do you mean?
I'm a soba man, so that's what I sell during the day. But I had some regulars tell me they wanted some skewers to go with their drinks after work. So I threw them a bone and here we are. Damn, it's dedication. Not every vendor goes out of the way for customer requests like that. Hey, so think you could start stocking some Eastern sweets? Customer request. Sorry, request declined.
He tried. Cher and Agate were C when we met them. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad. It's still very competent. It's just we're to the point we don't see many bracers that aren't B or above because we aren't bracers. Yeah, that's a good point. Generally, we're dealing with like big issues with our characters, and that requires kind of higher rank bracers to be involved as well. I could go back, Noit. Give me a second. No, see? It says, haha, come on, loosen up. You're a B rank, right? So Alvis is a B now. Unless this is just wrong. Started to see at the beginning of the game, got bumped up. You got that promotion. I guess it just happened. And that's what they're talking about. Progression. Yay, Alvis. Alvis still seems like a throwaway. I don't know, man. He's just not unique enough to matter. He was mad that his rival got BA first a couple chapters ago. But he made it. Officially. I'm so man, that's all I've got. Sweets aren't really my forte. If I'm doing customer requests, I wouldn't do it right. Just not the guy to ask for those, sorry.
Hey, welcome. Thanks, pal.
Understand. We don't care about Elvis because he likes Lane. Yeah, get off of Van's woman. It's not allowed. Let's go. Do I want to loop? Yeah, I want to loop. Cross the. Oh, we can't cross the street. All right, up the steps, then cross. Police station. Noid, I thought you had stuff to do tonight. What happened? You're leaving in 10 minutes? Ah, okay. Law-abiding citizen like Van wouldn't jaywalk? The new mafia, Almada. They've really gone and wrought havoc on Edith. Oh wait, this isn't that old of a guy. Those guys have no moral compass at all. Peddling drugs, extorting money from innocent people. Make sure that you don't get tangled up in one of their schemes. They're getting more crafty by the day.
Okay.
Excuse me. Now, we're no strangers dealing with smugglers and gangs here in Edith. That just comes with the territory. But how they're lighting the whole black market on fire... How are they lighting the whole black market on fire like that? There we go. Unless they've got some kind of stash or hideout in Edith, it just doesn't add up. Dingo!
This man looks so cool!
So cool! It used to be 8:30 to 10. It got pushed to 9 to 10:30. Damn. Dude, that's so late. Why? So you guys should play tennis earlier. Like, most people are going to bed by that time. Like, not me or a lot of gamers, but... Oh, didn't expect to run into you here. Something up? Can I 1v1 you with Luke yet? Then probably not. Gamers? Kappa Pride. Like how we got through the bigger zone fast even though it was the start of a stream, but then everyone showed up in chat. That's why we sprinted at the beginning. Bro. I didn't expect to run into you. Here's something up. Just wanted to check out a few things before this interview I got in Messeldom. Messeldom, huh? Sucks. Alright, sucks. What's going on over there? Just hearing the name makes me think of those guys. Yeah. Shame, too. The place is real beautiful, has a great view out over the northern sea. Though last I heard, they already moved their operations further inland. Police and the guild are all over them, so they're lying low for the time being. I suspect they'll be back at it soon enough. Figures. Never thought I could finally relax for a bit. Can't believe we have 30 people in here, do we? Wait, what? I mean, don't we usually? I don't usually watch the numbers, but I thought it was usually 30 for trail streams. Well, you catch wind of anything on your end, I'd appreciate if you kicked it over my way. You got it. You know, credit where it's due, Mariel put out a pretty decent piece on Tharbad. She's been running around all over the place lately, but I guess there's a method to her madness. So you get rated? Yeah, we don't count those though. That's fake viewers.
Alright.
Been 40 plus for all of Daybreak, but building back after 2-week break. I think it was starting to dip a little bit before I took those 2 weeks off. But yeah, you're right. It definitely was like pretty high for a little while. But I figured like 30 was gonna be the average again eventually. That's just like what the stream is, right? That's the appeal, or who I appeal to. That's fine. As long as I got a few people here, I don't really care. It'd be nice to grow more, but I don't think it's in the cards anymore. You just gotta come to terms with it. I've dealt with my fair share of reporters in my job, but that dingo Brad guy's stumping me. What's he really after? He knows more than he seems to let on from the times I've worked with him. I don't buy that he's just some Meld Giorno. I feel like getting involved with him is only asking for trouble, though. I'd best keep my distance. Beer break. Uh-huh. There are all kinds of reporters out there, and we need to make sure to treat them all fairly. Some of those guys try to kiss up to us or appeal to emotion and shit like that. But sometimes they just need to back off. Confidential information is usually confidential for a reason. Gonna get ready to leave. Enjoy tonight. Think you're gonna hit some peak moments. I hope so. We'll see, Noit. Enjoy your tennis. Got an uptick in reports from victims of these just awful crimes. My heart aches when I listen to them. They really run the gamut. Fraud, assault, gang violence, business violations, even some strange reporters tracing back to the church. Criminals may be diversifying, but their targets remain the same. Poor, innocent people. Crime never changes. I always wonder if Nico's sky viewers are his or trailers tourists. I don't know what that... Trailers tourists? Trailers? I'm confused. I don't know what that means. Trails tourist. Oh! Trails tourist. Yeah, definitely both, right? You can look through his comments and see that there's people who've been watching him for a while, and definitely a lot of Trails fans that are new to his stuff. People have been begging to play Trails forever. Yeah. Of course, crime isn't all we handle. We get folks turning in lost items, asking about public service, that kind of stuff. A lot to handle, and all goes through me as receptionist here. I do my best to make sure everybody's needs are met. Try to be clear and concise about people's questions so their visit goes as smoothly as possible. Very good. We have 2 more people left. Did I skip? No, that was the skewer guy.
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Welcome to our land, sir. Oh, yeah, this is the shop. The Edith Girls Collection, or EGC, is an ode to fashion design. All the biggest brands strut their stuff there. This will be my 5th show, but it never ceases to get me all hyped up when the time rolls around. It's actually involved with the very first EGC. It was a very formative experience for me. In a roundabout way, I have the EGC to thank for launching my own career.
We have full confidence in our products.
Very good. There it is. I knew it was pink hair.
We await your next visit.
There you go, Starlight.
We await your next...
We'll even put it on for you, maybe, if I can find. And there you go, pink hair rosette. Yep, time to be naughty and... oh, God. Yuna.
Visit.
Battle maid outfit plus pink hair. Welcome to my titty talk. Oh God. The amazing thing about the EGC is that all the clothes you see the models are wearing, you can go and buy for yourself. So it's more like an expo than a fashion show, and it's a big PR for the brands. Fashion industry, it's one of the biggest events of the year. I'm doing more than just attending this year, I'm helping out as a staff member. Just 2 months left until opening day. Gotta work hard. This needs to be everything that a girl can dream of. It needs to be. Connect events? Wait, I can't do a Connect event.
What's next?
I'm out of points. So I have to do my quest first. Quest first. Okay, I guess let's split up this quest with the, with this one.
Objective set.
Where is that though? Fast travel. Do I need to go to the park to talk to some person? It's this one, right?
Then let's head over.
Bounty's quick. It's probably at the end. I probably should have went to the last one. Oh, it's in the middle. Doesn't matter. 1, 2. It would probably be faster to go the other way, but oh well. How's our health and stuff? First combat encounter in a while? We did some combat last stream. I suck. What's our XP from these?
Let's keep moving ahead.
1. Alright. Let's try to move past some stuff pretty quickly here. They're level 15, is that what that said? They are level 15, yeah. I thought they were like 20 something. I thought this was a recent area.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Oh, it's a big bitch.
Warning, S-level threat detected. Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead. Boost gauge fully replenished.
Okay, these will be fun. These will be real fun. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. Seen this anime? Oh god. Alright, let's see how this goes. Don't forget our shield. Fearsome foe is prowling around. Exterminate. I assume resistant to fizz. It's gonna be my assumption.
A chance for a shot boost.
A chance. Let's just shield it up.
Initialize. A chance.
Maybe we'll spread out just in case some
If you're going to boost, I do it now.
crazy shit happens. What are you weak to?
Nothing gets past me.
Wind.
Go all out.
I bet they don't move.
Certain arts ought to be effective.
Oh, they do move. Jelly smack. What the fuck? What the hell?
Chance.
You weren't supposed to move, assholes.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
I suggest we strike now.
Can't tell. No, we're just gonna do this. I should. Fuck. I should have stayed together.
Here goes.
Because I actually want to get Fairy's buff first. Damn it, man.
Time to go all out.
Can I hit all 3 of them? I
I
can't.
suggest we strike now.
I think this is hitting them all? Yeah.
Stay fast.
It's hard to see. These things are fucking huge.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Hit him fast.
A boost would work here.
Fairy's got no CP.
Going all in.
She ain't doing shit.
There. Activating skill.
Nice.
This Alpha Head.
Didn't hop in the sauna? Yeah, I should have done that. Rookie mistake.
I won't let this chance slip by.
He's delayed.
Huh? You won't get away with this.
Why are they doing nothing? Whatever.
suggest
Fairy's
we
just gonna
strike now.
keep casting.
Zypha,
She's a caster now. We're all casters. That's it.
Full boost. Activating drive. Jump. Ascend. Activating skill.
Or no. Stop. Stop.
Activating skill. There. Activating skill.
Here goes.
Damn.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Arc feather, pretty
This'll
nice
hurt.
sometimes. Can you,
Watch out, you guys.
you only got
Something's
67?
coming.
I'll just keep doing his coin bullet bullshit.
Think fast.
Arts be arting.
Take this.
He's casting. It's that Van. Who cares?
Don't mind me.
Back to casting.
Something's coming. Get ready.
He'll be fine. It's okay. Fairy out boost.
Don't take your eye off Zypha. Activate. Activating shield.
He'll be fine. Yeah, 100.
Here goes. Full boost.
Aerial
Time to go on the
dust.
attack. Activating. Forget it.
Forget it. There we go. Time to get the chains going.
Activating skill.
Ah, beautiful.
No, you don't.
They got a turn? Bullshit. Oh! It's a good thing that only hit him.
Activating skill. I won't let this chance slip by. A chance for a shot boost.
Sure. Another one.
Huh? You won't get away with this.
Van's turn's coming up.
This'll hurt. I suggest we strike now.
It doesn't matter. Just in case something crazy happens. Split her up a little bit.
Chance.
Alright, Van, it's time.
Here goes.
Finish them, even though you got all the debuffs.
Full boost. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Very good.
Nice. Moving on up.
Fairy's Rapid Burst has been upgraded to Rapid Eruption.
Stats upgraded.
We got level 40 on everyone. Sick.
Stronger than ever.
That was fun. That's all we got though. Otis reached level 3, and we got an HP 1 times 3? Quartet?
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
I'm getting all kinds of shit. Yep, just things keep triggering, that's fine. Anything else? Oh, yep. Your Zypha's ring, Van.
So it is. Swear I've seen this number before.
What's up, Arkride? Heard you had a bad time in Tharbad.
I don't know who this is. Oh. Oh, yeah, it's the guy who doesn't have a deep as voice as he would look like he does. Aha.
Ugh. Not you.
Aw, what do you mean, not you? You're gonna make me cry.
Zen, when do we get to see you in action, buddy? I need to see you clap some bitches. Because I know you can. You're OP as fuck. Jin himself.
Can you blame me for being wary? Your people are always hovering over me and judging how I choose to handle my work. Plus, I have a sinking feeling you're only calling to bring trouble to my doorstep. Again.
Am I that easy to read?
Yes.
Yeah, this job's a toughie for sure. I'll cut to the chase. Would you mind coming with me to the 13th?
The 13th? Question mark? The 13th? Surely you don't need me to spell out what that means. You strike me as the kind of guy who'd drop by there a lot. Oh?
No comment. I'm curious. What business do you have there?
Oh, nothing major. But it's not exactly a place I fit in, especially as of late. So I figured I'd ask if you could tag along. Come on, help a guy out, will ya?
Alright, you win. You owe me one after this, though.
Oh, did we make it there, Pork, already? You're right. Alright.
Alright, want to meet up in the C3 area?
Sure thing. Oh, and don't feel like you need to rush if you got other business to take care of. I can keep myself busy while I wait. Yes, sir, Jin, sir. Forgot to deactivate your bots? It's okay. Keep them, Eric. Pork summoned his 10 bots. Yeah. There's really only 3 of us The rest are just all bots. Or 3 of you guys. 4 if you count me.
So what do you want?
Oh, nothing much. Don't worry about it. Guess I'll head over once I've wrapped up my other work.
So what's the 13th? Sounds like a shady place. Choosing call it a day for the trial menu will cause the main story to advance. We're not ready yet, but soon. Friday the 13th? Okay. Guess we'll go do our other quest, which is... We're back to the entrance. Because he's right outside. What? Oh, okay. Gotcha. You were right. He's right there. Thank you. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, beep, boop, beep, boop. Rumsfeld.
Yo, we got a request from Rumsfeld. You the guy? I'm the Spriggan from Arkwright Solutions.
Ah, yes, thank you. It's good to put a face to the name.
Your request entailed rescuing a young lady.
No, Biss! We do not start the copy pasta. We're not that kind of chat. No one would ever do that.
Your request entailed rescuing a young lady.
Yes, let's get right to it. I haven't much time. The lady in question is Borzelia, daughter of the CEO of the Bank of Edith. My name is Rumsfeld, and I serve as the young Mrs. Butler and bodyguard.
Oh, wow. That's one of the biggest financial institutions in Calvard.
Speaking of bodyguards, shouldn't Anya's have one? And maybe I'm just wrong about whose voice I heard, but I don't think so. Isn't it crazy that Kai is probably like 10 years old now? There's a lot of old ones like that. No, I don't miss them. Because they still appear sometimes in the right chats. Man, it's crazy just like how old some stuff is on the internet. Or Twitch specifically, man. We've been here a long time. Long time.
Alright, well, that's one of the biggest financial institutions in Calvard.
Attack helicopter? The, like, Ventrilo thing? Or something else? Because I remember you could... maybe what... Oh, the copy pasta? I just remember there was something... Man, this is way back in the day. You could, like, make Vent say words and then just go, like... Shwah, 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 shwah. Are you a boomer yet? I'm getting there. When do you start feeling like a boomer, Talifer? What? Surely you know, right? What age?
Alright, oh wow, that's one of the biggest financial institutions in Calvard. They have a watertight reputation from what I hear. They do everything by the book. Oh, that's impressive. So she's really rich?
Okay, so what's the situation? Alright, it brings me shame to admit, but she's been kidnapped. We don't know who the perpetrator might be. It only just happened last night. As her caretaker, I'm just...
You failed, sir. You're fired after you get this resolved.
Yeah, that's serious.
I was worried that's what it was. Sounds pretty dire.
Did the kidnapper make any demands? What other information do we have to go on?
Well, the young miss is a semi-permanent resident here at the Hotel Penthouse, you see. Her father arranged it for her, hoping it would let her live more on her own terms than if she were at his home. But last night, the young miss slipped away for a night to herself, and she failed to return. This morning, we found a ransom note delivered to the hotel written for the president. We have your daughter, 10 million mira in cash. Bring the money to the exchange point, bring police or bracers, and we kill her.
Indeed. Some individual or group has captured her.
The culprits also sent the mobile terminal Brasilia has been using. they're meticulous to a terrifying degree. That's why I turned to you. We need your help to investigate these villains. We'd also like you to accompany your father to the exchange point. I getcha. Said no police or bracers, but maybe they'll count a Spriggan as an exception. Okay, we're already taking this on now.
We will. Most of those Anya's bodyguard, now it all make what? When you walk by and the kids are rating each other's auras and how homework is so Ohio and you get annoyed, that's when you become a boomer. My cousin is definitely a boomer already. He's a year younger than me. Because me and someone else in voice chat were like joking around saying some of the Gen Alpha words, I guess. And he was just like getting so angry and saying it was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard. I just think it's funny. Alright, let's accept our quest. Yep, boomer. It's okay, we all become boomers eventually.
We're on the case. Thank you ever so much. I knew I could count on you. So, first off, we can talk to the dad. Where is he? Well, the CEO, her father, is rather busy. Is often busy with his work. There we go. He's currently overseeing a project to bring Orbital network coverage to rural areas in Calvert.
Old man equals boomer. Generally. That's just how generations work. We all become boomers. Boomers? Yeah, exactly. You gotta embrace it. Embrace it. He's gonna have the same project to bring Orbital network coverage to rural areas in Calvert. As this involves traveling to said areas, he has no network signal out there. We've been unable to contact him. Oh. Shoulders are tight.
Yeah, that's a problem. If he doesn't have any signal, we straight up can't call him, right?
Yeesh. Talk about bad timing. So that pretty much puts him out of the question. We gotta do this on our own, sounds like. I did observe some strange behavior that might be relevant to the case. Lately, Brazelia has been refusing her bodyguard's company when she goes out. She frequents the Tyrell district on those days.
I see.
We would keep a watch on her from a distance when she would go there. And we found out she had befriended this young man who, pardon my judgment, but he has the air of a ruffian about him.
Oh. Rosette with pink hair and her headset on, she really just looks full e-girl right now. True.
Huh. Could he have rubbed Brazelia into something shady?
Well, in spite of it, their interactions were surprisingly cordial. The young man would buy her ice cream, take her to movies. By all accounts, they were simple friends. We had thought she was in good hands and that we could give her her space, but evidently not.
I see. That makes me curious about the young man's background.
Same. Let's get to work. First up, Tyrell.
Oh, do we have some time before they want the ransom money?
We do have time. By all means, take whatever time you need to investigate. The criminals specified Dirk Memorial Park as the exchange point. I will await you at the park's entrance. Once you've completed your investigation, please rendezvous with me. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. She needs her swimsuit on. She can be ready for a hot tub stream. We can do it.
Alright, gang. Let's get out there and start digging for clues.
Alright, gang. Let's split up.
Let's hit up that ice cream vendor first, see what they have to say.
Understood. I'll keep tabs on the time we have left until the handover.
Time to start working.
Time to start working. Bum ba dum bum.
Off we go.
Rosette betting around her swimsuit in a life and death situation for this little girl. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your visit today.
It's perfect.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
How about some nice cold ice cream?
Nice cold ice cream.
Hi there. I'm a private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. We're looking to a couple of people for one of our clients at the moment. Have you had a rich-looking girl stop by your stall by any chance? She would have had a young guy with her, something of a delinquent.
Oh yes, I know exactly who you must be talking about. They look like the oddest pair together, so they stuck out like a sore thumb. That's great. Could you tell us more about them? Do you remember what they were talking about? What was your impression of them? Let me think. For two people who seemed about as different as you could get, they were getting along pretty unusually well. Like they were pretty good friends. The guy looked like a bit of a rough character, but he was telling her all kinds of things about the Tyrell district. As for the girl, she seemed pretty worried about her relationship with her dad. He was being pretty sweet and trying to give her advice from what I could hear. Aw. That's interesting. So she was talking about her family. Judging by what Rumsfeld told us, it definitely sounded like she and her father weren't all that close. Maybe that's been bothering her.
Could you tell us a bit more about the guy? Anything that stuck out about him? Every little detail helps.
It was just Tita and Agate.
He didn't seem all that remarkable to me, so it's hard to know what to say. But he did seem surprisingly naive for a guy who otherwise looked like a troublemaker, I can tell you that much. I think I also heard him mention that his mom runs a general store over in Old Town.
Oh, it's that dude!
Say general store? Of all people it could have been. Had to be him, huh? Wild.
What do you mean, Mr. Arkwright? Is that to say you might know the identity of this young man in question?
Yeah, you could say that. Think about it. Old town, general store, deadbeat son. There's only one guy I can think of who ticks all the boxes.
He's a degenerate, but not in that way.
Talking about Eddie, son of the lady who runs the Newberry General Store.
Oh, now I get it. You must be right.
Not a deadbeat, he's hanging out with a rich girl. He knows what he's doing.
I've heard rumors before that he likes to go out partying at night.
Still don't know how the hell a guy like him wound up meeting such a rich girl, though. There's gotta be more to the story still. We need to find more info.
Just like Alan. No curse here, though.
If you're looking for someone else to talk to, why don't you try Macmillan Cafe? I've seen two of them talking out on the terrace before a handful of times. Someone there might know something. I see. Thank you for the information. We'll be sure to look into it.
Let us go, then. Oh, it's someone up here, up top. Stuck.
Catch a revival showing of the smash hit.
Oh, this lady. Oh, the neck.
Hi there. Private investigator working on a case with my assistants here. Looking to a couple people for one of our clients at the moment. You see a young rich girl hanging out with a rough around the edges guy here recently. Doesn't have to be a big lead or nothing. Just whatever you know, we'd appreciate you sharing it with us.
Ooh, a private investigator, huh? That's a neat job you have. You wouldn't happen to be that famous Spriggan everyone likes to talk about in these parts, would you?
She's onto us!
Spriggan? Sorry, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Not to be rude, but we're pressed for time. You know, there's two have been to this cafe and we're looking to find someone who can tell us more.
Sorry I offended you. Just not every day I get to talk to people like you.
We come by here every time we're in town.
Anyway, I definitely know who you're talking about. I've seen those two people sitting at the table over there a lot lately. We get up to some pretty interesting conversations. I know it's rude, but I can't help but listen in on them, you know? Maybe ask what you've discussed in those conversations. Well, either the girl was asking him all sorts of things about...
Earlier, the girl was asking him all sorts of things about kidnapping. Did she fake her own kidnapping?
Like, what sort of cases have there been before? What goes into kidnapping someone? Stuff like that. He had this serious expression on his face, but she looked happy and excited for some reason. If only she'd thought to ask me. I'm an expert in that sort of thing. Could have told her everything she wanted to know and then some. This woman appears to have some very peculiar interests. That's so weird. Why would she want to talk about kidnapping? She must have had some sort of reason. Wait, could it have something to do with this case?
Yeah, although we still don't have enough proof yet to be sure.
I don't know what you guys are going on about, but it sounds like you were able to figure out something out. Glad I was able to help. Oh, one more thing. That guy seems to run with a pretty tough crowd. Better be careful if you're going to keep investigating him. Huh? What sort of people are you talking about?
What I overheard, he belongs to Desire. Oh. They're a nasty gang. Fighting, stealing, blackmailing, you name it. They've done it and more. Bum, 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 bum. Those people aren't above doing anything. Whatever it takes to get what they want, they'll do it without blinking an eye. Don't think that guy understands what he's gotten himself into. He seems to believe they have more honors and morals than they really do. The girl didn't seem to know any better either. Just went along with what he had to say.
Excuse me. I've talked to him before in the past. His name's Eddie. That's more or less the impression he gave me, yeah.
Makes me think they might just be using him for all he's worth if his outlook toward them is that rosy. That's what I went to warn you about. It's not him you need to be concerned about. It's the people he works with that could be a problem.
Right. It's entirely possible Eddie's being put up to something without realizing it. As for the tip, giving us a lot to work with.
Now that we know all that, where should we go next?
We've got a good handle of what's probably going on here. Now we just need to confirm our findings and go from there. For now, we should figure out what's been going on with Eddie. Time to take a trip to Newberry and Old Town.
Fuck, this one got us going all over, man.
Go, go,
Newberry
go!
General Store.
Oh, why hello.
No, she didn't load in. It's like, where'd she go? You glad we got a true crime nut instead of another Fujo? Yeah, I like her. She's a fun NPC.
Hey, Brenda, I'm dropping by because of a job. I want to ask about your son. Mind telling us what your kid's been up to lately?
Oh, Adios, should I be worried? Did that boy of mine do something? No, nothing to be alarmed about. We're looking into something that we thought to ask him a few questions. How's he been doing lately? Feel free to go into as much detail as you can, please. That's a relief, or as much as it can be, really. Got no end of stress when it comes to that boy. As for how he's been lately, something does come to mind. He usually doesn't have a single mirror to his name and would constantly demand I lend him some, but he looks like he's been doing well lately. Uh-oh.
Yeah, true, Magus. We're probably gonna get into a fight after this, so... Could use the max CP. Either with this quest or with the stuff we do with the Jin. He doesn't have a single mirror, yeah. Actually, even said he'd probably pay me back all he owed.
That's scary good news, isn't it? You don't sound excited. No, for a fact that boy doesn't have a job, not even a part-time one.
Uh-oh, so he's got dirty money. Maybe his girlfriend's giving him some. She's rich.
What he's been getting is coming from that gang he's a part of.
Oh.
But that's not enough. They said they might promote him if he did good with his current job. If you can believe it. Uh-oh. Oh no, has he been playing the girl?
I'm not sure what's going on here yet, but we'll see.
I think he mentioned it having to do with helping this girl he met, but I didn't really get it.
Plot thickens. Must be some big shit he's up to if they're offering him authority.
There's also the matter of the girl in question. At this point, I believe we can more or less piece together what his task entails. So Eddie's really up to something dangerous, isn't he? That stupid son of mine. Do please lend him a hand. Despite everything, I'm still his mother and would hate to see him hurt.
Aw. Don't even need to ask. Neighbors gotta look out for each other.
I'm glad we're finally done talking to Brenda. That was a lot. We have everything we need to report back to Mr. Rumsfeld now, don't we? Correct, considering when the two sides are supposed to meet, the timing couldn't be better.
Which means we're heading over to Derrick Memorial Park next. We'll take the time to go through all the info we gathered and come up with an action plan.
Sounds good to me.
But first, the bath. Bath time. Yeah, we need some CP. Then we can buff with Fairy again. That'd be great.
Stepping inside?
200 Mira! Anya's robbing us out here.
That's the stuff.
Mm-hmm. That is indeed the stuff.
I'm really working up a sweat.
Baby.
was nice and refreshing.
Thought bad they were free. I think they maybe were getting paid for us because of the prince or something. I can't remember. Or we helped a person.
Come back anytime.
That was fairy? That's not what I meant though. Not like that.
Indeed.
Hey. Bum, bum, bum.
What's next?
Bum, 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 bum. We got water running in the basket so that, yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, we helped them. We got our ass kicked by the only mob that's kicked our ass so far in the game. And, then we fixed it. The plant, that thing was strong, man. Mainly because I just grouped everybody up right next to it and just AoE'd us down. And I spammed Anya's S-Craft for no reason. It did not help. Alright, hold on. First save. Gotta get the save first. In case something goes awry. Back to the park.
Time to depart.
Time to depart to the park. There's our NPC we can talk to. Park Ranger. It doesn't have a name. Oh, I remember you guys. You helped us out with our monster problem earlier. Thanks again for all that. As you can see, we're back to business thanks to you. A few areas still need work, but they'll reopen when they're ready. Hopefully, we'll see a good uptick in visitors when all's said and done. There you go. My favorite NPC, first name Park, last name Ranger. He's a good one. And then Rumsfeld's here.
Oh, it's good to see you all. I gather your investigation into the culprit has finished, yes? Would you please inform me of what you found? Sure. We've more or less figured out what led to all of this. It'll take some explaining, so we'll go one step at a time. First thing you should know is your girl has been hanging out with a local punk named Eddie. He's a part of a gang known as Desire, though he doesn't really fit in with them much until now. Desire. I've heard of that group. And people say they're so ruthless and cunning, even the police closely monitor their movements.
It's true, yet despite all that, it seems that Eddie's been making a fair bit of money lately. In fact, it started happening right when he and Berzelia first met. I have reason to believe these two facts are connected to each other.
I think I understand what you're trying to say. Essentially, you believe that this Eddie fellow is receiving payments in exchange for befriending my lady. Yeah, something like that. Considering who he hangs with, it makes sense that Desire would put him up to this. Although it's possible that the money might actually come directly from Berzelia herself. I see.
To that end, we've uncovered evidence that appears to tie all this together. According to his mother, Eddie said something rather peculiar to her. Namely, that if his so-called current assignment went well, he would be promoted to the gang's upper leadership. Considering the timing of this statement, it feels all but certain that this assignment in question must refer to the kidnapping and ransom.
I see. I believe I understand the situation now.
Okay, but why was the girl asking him questions about kidnapping and stuff?
That's what I don't understand.
Unless maybe she like is in on it too and she's letting them kidnap her?
I don't know. I believe I understand the situation now. Basically, it was Eddie who committed the kidnapping while Desire was the organization that masterminded it, correct?
Yeah, but that's not all. This is where things get crazy. Looks like Berzelia herself was in on the plan too.
Okay, that's why.
She was. It checks out. The more you think about it, long story short, this whole thing is...
What? Both? Real kidnapping, a staged kidnapping? Can you be both? I mean, it's definitely staged, but could this be considered a real one as well? I don't know. I'm going with staged. Does anybody have the actual answer? The answer's both? Okay, I was thinking it might be, but alright. Thank you guys.
The truth of the matter is, this kidnapping is both real and staged at the same time.
How? Explain.
I will admit I had the faintest suspicion deep down that may indeed be the case. Then let me rephrase my earlier assessment. In essence, my lady initially devised the kidnapping to be staged. However, now that desire is involved, they're now attempting to turn it into an actual one with genuine stakes, yes? Bingo. Only pretending to help her with her plan. But in reality, they're after a much bigger payday.
I see.
Knowing how evil these guys are, I definitely wouldn't put it past them to try something like this.
If only I had paid greater heed to my lady's loneliness. Perhaps she wouldn't have felt the need to go to such extreme lengths.
I'm so sorry. I can only imagine how you must feel right now.
It is what it is. Can't take back what's already happened. True. I think more than anything, she's trying to test her old man to see if he'll choose her over his work.
Aww.
Moving along, I believe the main question now is how to go about addressing the ransom itself.
True.
You do not have to respond to their demands. We can attempt to ambush them instead if you prefer.
No, that's quite alright. My lady's safety is absolutely paramount. As much as I would prefer to avoid doing so, I'm fully willing to offer the money if that's what it takes.
Are you sure? 10 million mir is a massive amount, even for the president of a bank.
Listen, I got a deal. I'll get her back, safe and sound, for 5 million mira. Okay?
Indeed, it is. Nevertheless, I am prepared to take full responsibility for such a loss. I'm certain that if my master were here, he would come to the same decision without a doubt.
As you wish.
Alright then, I'll play things straight with them. Keep in mind, we're talking about a gang that had guts to pull something like this in the first place. I don't think it's realistic to expect these goons to be on the up and up when it comes time to make the exchange. Best we stay flexible and see how they act. Depending on how it all goes down, we may need to shift gears. If we do, we still might be able to get the girl back without you having to fork over any Mira. No promises, but we'll see. I appreciate the consideration. It's clear how professional and thorough you all are. Regardless, we still have some time remaining before a meeting with my lady's captors is set to commence. Shall we wait here until it's time to depart for the rendezvous points? Let's give some thought.
Stay and wait.
Might as well. We're all set on our end. Actually, before we go, I doubt these goons would take too kindly to us all rolling up at once. Get her in. We should keep the number of people who meet with them to a minimum. Okay, if it's only me who tags along?
The solo quest? For Van?
Certainly, that sounds like a wise suggestion. If I may make a suggestion, Mr. Awkward, why don't you pretend to be my subordinate? Never thought I'd be an under-butler. Works for me.
So you're gonna dress up in a suit? Do it, please!
In that case, the rest of us will remain close by so that we can quickly move in, should you require our assistance. That sounds like a plan. Be careful, you two.
Good luck, you guys. You got this.
Thanks, guys. Stay sharp in case things go south.
He's not gonna wear a suit, is he? Several minutes later, Van Rumsfeld arrived at the location designated for the ransom delivery. With only moments to spare, the two came prepared, hauling an attaché case filled with Mira. No suit. Falcon ain't got one side quest outfit budget. Would have been pretty cool though. They put Van in a suit, slicked his hair back like they did with Ash. If only Falcom had money, we might have like 10% of the game voiced instead of 5. That'd be pretty crazy. There you are.
Rumsfeld, you came.
Oh, my lady. I'm so relieved you're all right. Whoa, now. Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. Specifically asked for the girl's pops to come do the trade-off, but sure don't see him anywhere. What's the deal?
I don't know if they use the same models for everybody or if these are the same people, but I've definitely seen some of these faces before, but not Jeffrey, I don't think. I don't know. Have I seen Jeffrey? Don't tell me he's the guy next to you. Find that a little hard to swallow.
No, Master is currently away on business in a remote region.
We, as her bodyguards, have been dispatched in his stead. Jeffrey is a unique model for sure. Yeah. I think the other guys, though, I've seen in multiple places. Especially goatee, orange, long hair guy. Seen him before multiple times. Yeah, since the open. Alright, no master's currently away, the weird bodyguards have been dispatched instead.
Sir, I'm not the guy you're looking for. Don't worry, we still made sure to bring what you're really after. Got 10 million mirror right here. Should be enough to satisfy, yeah?
It's good enough. You did the bare minimum you were expected to, at least. Sucks to be you, though. Hey, girly. His own daughter gets nabbed and your old man just throws some cash at the problem. Can't even be bothered to show his face. I just think it's a little suspicious he's at work. Maybe decide to ditch you and hang out with this girl toy instead.
My father would never do any such thing. But I suppose perhaps that he doesn't love me after all, if even this failed to sway him.
It's Eddie. Berzelia.
My lady, you have nothing to fear. It's true the master is ill-mannered at times. There's nobody in all of Zemeria who loves you more than he. If you don't mind, I have a message I'd like for you to hear. Perhaps it will demonstrate how he truly feels.
Is that my mobile terminal? What's it doing here?
I feel like this girl seemed really young compared to to Eddie. Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just that model is like weirdly short and small.
The master sent a recording to this device yesterday.
Agate and Tita, you were right, yeah. You were right all along, Pork. God damn it.
Right, please have a listen.
Is this thing on? Am I being recorded?
First, I should explain that I have to take off this morning on the first train out. Just we cannot speak in person, I want to leave a message for you at the very least.
That's my father's voice, it's really him.
I'm so sorry, Berzelia. I'm always so distracted with my work, I can only imagine how lonely you must feel. Your birthday's coming up soon, isn't it? I know I was away on other business trips for the past 2 birthdays and wasn't able to celebrate as I should have. But I promise you, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure I'm home in time for your birthday this year. When I do return, I'm going to give you your present myself. Until then, it pains me that I have to leave you alone yet again. Please, try to keep your spirits up. Know that I really truly do love you, Berzelia, my darling daughter.
He cares. Father, I didn't realize you cared so much.
Glad he decided to step up and show he knows how to be a dad for once.
How'd you manage to come across that voicemail? Genuinely impressed.
Well, I remembered that the master asked me several days ago how to send such a message to someone.
Made me wonder if perhaps it was the young lady to whom he sent it. Then, when I went searching, sure enough, there it was.
How could I have been such a fool? I shouldn't have doubted my father and tested him like this. I'm sorry, Rumsfeld. I must confess this whole kidnapping was planned by me. I was scared Father didn't truly love me, so I...
Think nothing of it, my lady. You felt the need to act. I clearly understand how you must feel.
Thanks, Rumsfeld. I'm okay, Eddie. You can let go of my hand now. I might not have achieved what I set out to do, but I still want to pay everyone what I can in exchange for their time.
Oh, they're not gonna let her go. And then Van's gonna have to take some people out.
Berzelia, you don't have to do that, but if you're comfortable with it, I won't stop you.
Not so quick, Eddie.
He's got a gun! This dumbass sob story's over. Now the fun begins.
Oh, what's the meaning of this? We had a deal. Are you breaking it?
You bet your fine rich ass we are. Why take your pitiful paycheck when we could make off with that hefty ransom? It's all thanks to our wonderful pal, Eddie. Couldn't have done it without him.
It's not every day you meet a gullible mark who's just begging to be held hostage and robbed of her own money.
You can't be serious. You tricked me, Eddie? I trusted you.
No, that's not true. I only agreed to help out with your fake kidnapping, I swear. This is news to me too. And as for you two gents, don't even think about trying anything funny. Hand over the case nice and quiet like. Make it quick, or else I can't guarantee Daddy's little girl will celebrate her birthday in one piece.
If you put even a single scratch on Miss Bozelia, you will pay for it.
Man, I hate being right. But a feeling it'd go down like this. Didn't ask you to introduce yourself, but I know you're the famous Spriggan everyone always talks about. I was on the lookout for cops or bracers. I certainly didn't count on meeting someone like you. That geezer there's the one conniving old fart. So you know about Mr. Arkwright as well, do you?
I figured you to be some mere hoodlum, but it appears you're smarter than you look. A shame you wasted on such nonsense.
Well, if you know who I am, we can cut right to the chase. Took on a job and I fully intend to complete it. You're giving that girl back one way or another. If you want to make a deal, we can talk, but it's not until you hand her over first. Otherwise, I've got permission from my butler friend to send you all straight to Adios. I don't think I won't do it. Hey, hold on a minute, Jeffrey. The Desire I know would never stoop to something this low. Put the gun down before you do anything we'll all regret, please. We'd never do something like this? Don't make me laugh. You don't know the first thing about us. Listen, I got you in the gang for one reason, and one reason only. Because you made for a handy, expendable pawn. But you know what? You did good putting this rich brat up to all this, better than I ever expected, really. I owe you one. So I'll tell you what, you can leave our gang right now. If you're so queasy about getting your hands dirty, how about it? Is he gonna shoot Eddie? Oh no, please no. You can't. You can't be serious, Jeffrey. Tell me you're lying. I looked up to you. I thought you were badass.
Quit your sniveling already.
Ugh. Eddie! Oh, didn't shoot him at least, that's good. Thought we were going that route for a second there. You know what happened to the last guy who left Desire, right? Anyway, getting back to business. Where were we? Oh right, letting the girl go free. I wouldn't push my luck if I were you. Last time I checked, you weren't in a position to be making demands of us. As far as we're concerned, this chick's just a pile of used bait now. Sure you want to push your luck? No, don't sheath it. Oh my god, let's just beat their asses. We're faster than that, he can shoot.
Very well. We shall go ahead and hand over the briefcase. We ask that you return the young lady to us unharmed.
Yeah, you got my word. Now step forward nice and slowly. Any sudden movements and I blow her brains out. Jesus, man. Chill. Stop right there. The case on the ground and go straight back. Only let her go if you do. Cutscene gun can be more potent. This is true. I feel like I learned that from Yakuza. Rumsfeld's an old butler. Don't buy this man isn't one of the strongest in Samaria. You're right. You're right, Eric. I forgot about that. Butlers are not to be trifled with. Alright, I'll let her go. Got it. I hear you. Now comes the tricky part. There's no way he hands her over quietly. Already agreed that Rumsfeld would go in and rescue her while I held these idiots back. Question is, what to do about the money? The safest thing would be prioritize her safety and let the cash go. That'd be 10 million Mira down the drain. Hardly chump change. On the flip side, Rumsfeld and I could trust Eddie with the case and focus on rescuing the girl. What to do? What are my options? Prioritize her safety, trust Eddie with the money. Wait, what? Trust Eddie with the money? This is a tough one. Do we want? It's not my money. I don't really fucking care about it. It's not like I'm getting this 10 million. Alright. I think we should prioritize her safety. Because this is our client's request. We gotta do what the client wants, I think. And he doesn't care about the money, he cares about the girl. So let's do that. It's settled. Forget the money. Rescuing the girl comes first. Look at you doing what Reen would do. I think most people would do this. Anybody with any sort of moral compass, I guess. And I'm sticking to Van's thing. He respects the clients, first and foremost. Alright, look, we have every intention of giving you the money, just like you asked. But we need the trust you'll fill your end of the bargain. You say you let her go forward a bit first. Van can play 4D chess? Maybe. I don't know. I can't, though. You picked the second option? I see. Good for you. I'm sure plenty of people did. When I just tell you you're in no position to try and boss me around, now are you gonna do as I say or what? Fine, you made your points. Is this good enough for you? Van did as he was told and tossed the case. You moron, you really did it. Damn right I did, now it's your turn. Hand her over now. I mean, I feel like if we were planning on doing this in the first place, would we not have filled the case with, like, fake money or just no money at all? I feel like that should have been the plan. They didn't even ask us to show the money. Alright, damn right I did, now it's your turn. Hand her over now. He's not gonna do it. Ha 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 ha! Evil laugh. You think after netting this much cash doing nothing, I'm just gonna let her go? I'd have to be stupider than you! Amazing, a few measly little threats were enough to convince you to part ways with 10 minute mirror. You're one of a damn kind. Be holding on to her for the time being. Better start scrounging up some more mirror for the next ransom. No! Too damn predictable. Get the mirror, boys. It's ours now. Yes, sir! Don't think I didn't see this coming, too. Oh! Right back at you. Was that a gunshot? What? My lady, over here. Off-screen action. Okay. God, what the hell are you idiots doing? Don't blame me, boss. The old dick's stronger than he looks. Damn it, I wasn't planning on you guys putting up such a fight. Here's a thought. How about I take the money and we call it even? Deal? No, now we beat your ass and we get our money back. Fine, much as I hate seeing you get your grubby hands on it. Haters gonna hate later, suckers. No, why don't we just beat their asses now? What are you doing? This is ridiculous. Van could have just hit, we got the girl safe. Just beat him up after that. Nah. Pick the other option, you get the mirror back, but Eddie gets shot. He lives though. Well, I mean, you know, maybe Eddie should have gotten shot to learn a lesson. But maybe he learned anyway here. You chose that? I thought we'd be a little smarter than this. I don't know why we... Like, why did we give them fake money? Or nothing, an empty case? Why didn't we fight them after we got the girl back? Like, there's so many other ways this should have gone. You chose goody two-shoes option? Listen, I choose the listen, I'm not trying to be edgelord McGee over here. I'm trying to choose options that actually make fucking sense. So that's what I do. Like, I feel like some of you guys think, like, you're playing Van as, like, the edgiest person ever. And I don't think that's necessarily his thing. Granted, he's not, like, always goody two-shoes, but I feel like in this case, he very much would protect the girl. Dude walks around in a trench coat? Touche. Alright, you win. You win. Our one asshole leader of theirs was a crafty little prick to the end. Huh. Ack, ow. Eddie, you're alright. We could have just had our friends hiding in, like, hiding somewhere ready to jump on these guys too. There's so many ways you could have done this better, Van. I'm disappointed. This is why you picked the second choice? How did you know the result already, though, Starlight?
Well, that escalated quickly. At least it seems like Brasilia made it out safe and sound. That's what counts. Bet they's ready to make it off with ransom money, though.
Please don't concern yourselves with that. It wasn't my fucking money. I don't care about it. It was a small sum to pay to ensure my lady's safety.
Indeed. Without that money, I doubt they would have backed down otherwise.
That's my take, too. I managed to resolve things amicably enough. That's what happens in the second, but how did you know? They pop up in the second choice? Wait, what? Your teammates do? I'm so sorry I put you through that nightmare. I can't tell you how glad I am that you're okay.
That's alright, Eddie. I'm just relieved you aren't too hurt.
He bows and still taller? Yeah. Maybe she's just Toa-sized, you know?
Just relieved you aren't too hurt. If anyone should be apologizing, it's me. I feel terrible for believing that you deceived me. It's nice to see the two of you make amends.
I must emphasize your business with us is not done. You put the young lady in danger in the first place. He's not a bad guy after all? Yeah, he was just a little misled and things like that. I wish to hear your side of the story later in order to get a full picture of what transpired. Is that all right? Yes, absolutely. I don't know how I'll ever make up for the lost money, though.
Please don't take this out on Eddie. It's my fault any of this ever happened.
Oh, looks like you nailed things from here. Unless you need anything else, I think we're going to bounce. Miss Darkrai, everyone, thank you again for your assistance. No words are enough to express my gratitude to you.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
2 SP. Perfect.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Listen, he may have lost 10 million, still was able to pay us our money. That's good. Got our Law and Gray. Still nothing level 3, though. Judith time, yep. We got our extra point now. Hell yeah. Maybe we can talk to them? Yeah, I assume they're going to be in this state. I mean, you said that. Yeah. Let us check. Probably at the hotel.
Off we go.
As that is where they generally are. His mom has nothing to worry about if he treats others okay. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
It's true.
He seems like he's got a good heart. Though he needs to treat his mom a little better. Because he's being kind of an asshole to her. And that's not good. I mean, am I really alright being here? Stick out like a sore thumb.
Don't worry about those prying eyes. You're welcome here as my friend, so relax. So you're planning your exit from Desire, I heard.
Yeah, I can't believe Jeffrey was... all of them, really. Can't believe they're all like that. Looks like they're willing to let me off easy, so I'm getting out and ain't looking back. Really? Interesting. I don't want to be some punk living on the edge for the rest of my life.
Don't judge yourself so harshly, Eddie. You're no punk.
Well, I thought that's how I came across. I mean, ain't that me? Gave them 10 million Mira? That's true, yeah. Maybe they're willing to let him slide because of that. I mean, am I really alright being here? I stick out like a sore thumb. Don't worry about the... Wait, I already read this. That's weird that her box didn't turn gray. Or maybe it did and I'm just blind. What up, WeWare? Welcome. That's how you get out of the real Mafia? Gotta pay up? Well, as long as it lets you actually get out. Desire's gonna come back to the second game with a Panzer Soldat. Oh god. With that 10 million, that's what they get? Oh my god. Except there's some new weapon technology apparently that we haven't learned about yet. I'm interested to see what's getting crafted up. That staged kidnapping, Desire's betrayal, those few days have been a whirlwind. But at the end of it all, I was able to see the young Miss smile in earnest. Ask for nothing more than that.
This is no time to rest on my laurels. I need to reevaluate our security detail and report my findings to the president.
And how you lost 10 million
need
Mira.
something?
Damn, you got a raspy
Please
voice.
come again.
Please come again. All right. Time for our final thing before main story. Our Judith Lanster event. Film festival article. Oh no, it's just gonna be some reporting thing. Ever since the Tharbad Film Festival, the film industry has been really chugging along. Apparently there are even film review books hitting the shelves. Maybe I'll go scope a store out and see if I can nab one. Did you go watch a movie? We did. We did watch a movie. The racing one. Oh man, we still got like Nighttime, Edith. We got plenty of stuff still before we even head to our next location. When Zakub's The Curse returns, no one wants that. No one. Van decided to pay a visit to the bookstore in Tyrell District and browse through their section on films.
Damn, this publisher works fast. Already got something out about the Tharbad Film Festival. See what they say about it. Yep, they were definitely there and watching the entrance.
Check it out, another special on Nita Fenley. That chick's on a roll lately. I mean, why wouldn't she be? She stole Judith Lanster's crown as Best Actress at the festival. She's gotta be the hottest actress in Zemuria right now.
Guess it's now Nina's time to be in the spotlight. Not that I'll stop liking Judith or anything, of course, but you know what I mean.
Hell yeah, man. No one keeps the action sexy like her.
Okay. When do we find Judith?
Hey, is that who I think it is?
Very nice. Oh! Undercover!
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum.
No one will ever notice it's her.
Okay, no time to waste. Time to watch another.
You're watching the same movie again? It's gotta be the third time now.
This would be a good screenshot. Perfect.
Huh?
Woman in sunglasses, who could this be? Wait, have we run across any masked people in this game? Of course we did. Chapter 3 was garbage.
What the heck? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing coming to this theater and watching your own movie over and over again? Did you think that's kinda...
Just shush! Don't say another word. This isn't a good place to talk. Follow me.
That's fair, not a masked character to hide their identity. Well, Grimcat, technically, but that didn't last long. It was basically right after it happened that we realized it was her. We use sunglasses for that in Calvard. I like sunglasses, they're better.
Phew, alright, the coast is clear.
There she is, perfect. That's our Judith. Hair clipping through her face and, or her shoulder and all.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know what would have happened if people in that theater knew I was there? It'd be chaos.
Hey, you're the one who blared your horn. I was trying to keep my voice down so only you could hear me. If people were gonna notice you, it wouldn't have been because of me.
Well, you still...
Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Why all the repeat viewings of your own movies? You that much of a narcissist?
Who said I was narcissistic? It's nothing like that.
Look, I get it. We all go through that phase at some point in our lives. It's perfectly normal for you to get a kick out of how hot you look in the mirror when you're going through puberty. Thought you were a little old for that, though.
I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. What do you mean old? I'm younger than you.
I'll take your word for it then. So what is it you're doing? Some kind of weird hobby?
It's not a hobby. I didn't come here to watch the movie. I came here to watch the audience. Ah, interesting.
The audience? Like what? To bask in their adoration as they watch you strut your stuff? Oh, damn, girl. You're an even bigger narcissist than I thought. Gotta hand it to you. It takes a special kind of person to go that much trouble to have their ego massage. Massage. Props.
Now you're just trying to piss me off, aren't you?
Figured it out already? Yeah, I was hoping I'd get a couple more sellage out of that.
Could at least pretend to be a little sorry. I swear talking to you is bad for my mental health.
Okay, real talk. I'm guessing you're here to gauge the audience's reaction to your work.
Yeah, more or less. Although I'm mostly looking for some specific things. When I come on the screen, I pay attention to how the people around me are reacting. Where they laugh, where they cry, where they're let down, stuff like that. Gives me a good barometer of how well my acting is landing with people, so I can see where I maybe need to improve going forward.
Interesting. You don't say. I didn't realize you did so much homework between shoots.
I don't do it just to study the reactions either, I also do it to put things into perspective for myself. I guess you'd put it.
Not sure I follow. Feelings are transmitted.
When I'm filming something, obviously I like to think that the final product's going to come out just like the director and I intended. But audiences don't always see what we see in the same way. They might hate something you felt confident about, or they'll love something you didn't even put all that much work into. Some people might chalk it up to just differences in taste or perspective, but that feels like such a waste when there's so much you can learn. Unlike what you might think, we don't make movies just to satisfy ourselves. We want audiences to be moved, maybe even be inspired by them. You can't improve your craft as an actor unless you take the time to sit down and figure out where you and your audiences don't see eye to eye. At least that's what I sincerely feel.
Huh. Put up more thought into your work than I expected. I always figured you were just riding the wave of your success all the way to the bank.
True craftswoman? I'm actually kind of impressed. But I mean, she's a top actress for a reason, right? Adios, you sound just like my mom and Grammy. What on earth makes you think I'm saying anything like that?
Certainly give you a compliment, I swear. Interesting to know your family gives you that same sort of grief, though.
Pretend you didn't hear that.
Also, I'm impressed you can discern people's faces so much inside a dark movie theater. Is that one of the perks from your side hustle? Gives you cat vision at night?
No, it's not because of that. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Does this woman think she's fooling? Is this sort of field research something you've always done since becoming an actress?
Gotta put in the work to beat the Hey Way Back movies. That's fair, yeah. I used to do it a lot back in the day, but the last 2 or 3 years not so much. These days, as soon as I wrap up one film, it's immediately on to the next shoot. Between that and other occupation, I hardly have time for it now.
But you had some free time for once, decided to do it for old time's sake?
Had it, more like I had to make it for myself. Had to turn down every offer for shooting and interviews in order to make this happen.
No kidding. That determined, huh?
It's not just that I missed it and wanted to do it. The festival made me realize I need to start stepping up my game. That second place, man.
Cause you had the award for Best Actress taken from under your nose.
Pretty much. Nina has such incredible talent for an actress her age. I knew she might catch up to me sooner or later, but I didn't remotely expect it to happen this soon.
I get how that might be a shock to you, but it's just one film festival. You really need to be so hung up on the results. Winning the award doesn't take away from the caliber of your own acting. Golden Glove and Wolf's Requiem are both huge, incredibly entertaining films. Most reviews had them neck and neck when it came to the quality of their acting and their sheer level of polish.
I appreciate the pep talk, but I don't want to give myself excuses for what happened. At the end of the day, I lost out. Those are the facts, plain and simple.
No excuses.
If I don't always knock audiences and judges off their feet with my acting, then I'm not doing the absolute best I can.
Spoken like a true actress who's earned her spot as queen of the industry. When I first got to see the real her, thought I'd regret ever being a fan. But maybe I don't have anything to worry about after all. Aw.
You got something else to say to me, Anyway, not to get off topic, but how did you see through my disguise in the theater? I know it wasn't the most elaborate thing in the world, but I was pretty confident I wouldn't get caught.
I wonder. Probably only noticed because I heard a couple of guys talking about you right before I saw you. If I hadn't, I doubt I'd have given you the time of the day.
Really? What were they discussing?
Nothing big, just how things went for you at the film festival. From the way they were talking, those awards, or lack of, I guess, don't seem to have done anything to diminish your fan base. You know, I still count myself as part of it.
Oh, look at that blush. Good to know. Well, don't you worry. Next time a film festival comes rolling around, I'll be standing at the top of the winner's podium where I belong. Until then, I'm going back to basics and honing my acting so it's that much better. You'll see.
Good luck with that. I'll be watching. Afterwards, Van escorted Judith to the subway on her way back home. From there, he resumed his patrol around town.
Maybe you're not so bad after all.
Oh ho ho. Support effects. Did we 4-star with Van now? Damn. 10 strength? Hell yeah. Let's go. Stat upgrades, baby. And that's a wrap on our talk tour, I think. Time to pee and then gin, indeed. How did you know, Pork? You got me down, man. You got me down. Yeah, let's also save our game real quick. Finally, that was a good talk tour. I pretty much mostly enjoyed it. I feel like the ransom quest was a little too heavy, like on the back and forth dialogue, but everything else was pretty good, you know. So yeah, give me just 1 minute and I will be right back. Gotta use the bathroom real quick. Then main story time.
Indeed.
Curse is the best. No.
Very well.
Well...
All right. Ba-bum.
Very well.
See why you like the pink hair?
Well...
I like the pink hair. It's not bad. Hair curtain 1, hair curtain 2.
Very well.
Alright, let's, since we're going main story action, though, not that the pink hair really detracts from the experience for me whatsoever, But we are gonna go back to normal looking outfits and everything for that. Zach likes pink-haired girls? I do. In anime, I like pink-haired and I like blondes for character designs a lot of times. I think that's probably what I'm like partial to. Granted, other designs can be really good as well. You didn't know that was Rosette? I'm like, how? Alright, let's go to main story time now. Maybe I should turn in my stuff real quick.
Off we go.
Flush 1000 Zenny. You've got so much. Can I report all these real quick?
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. What do we need for our next rank? 200 for B. Well, we'll probably be there very soon. Were you a Sakura fan in Naruto? I don't think I was a fan of anything in Naruto at that point. I wasn't a big enough weeb yet. Cause like Naruto was my first anime that I watched like I actually like sat down and watched all of, you know what I mean? Pink hair and foreheads. So I don't think I was looking for waifu material at that point or anything, you know? Alright.
What's next?
Where was that? Call it a day. Alright. Do you think I should take time to upgrade orbments? Yeah, we can make it through. We'll be fine. We got everything we need for now. Maybe. We might have to struggle. I definitely need to sit down and upgrade everybody's orbments with the better tier stuff like soonish, but agreed to meet up with the immovable once my other work was done. Should I head over there now? You have Oops All Arc Feather? You are correct. I might swap in Aaron though if I can. So I can actually do some other damage besides Art's Arc Feather. Alright, afterward, they went to Station Street to pick up some odds and ends. Then, when it came time to return to the office... October 18, 3:30 p.m. It's a little early, but I think we should call it a day. You can head on back to the office. Agnes, feel free to go straight to the dorms if you want.
Really? Does this have to do with your conversation with that bracer earlier?
Nah, it's nothing that important. Oh, and your trial period's over, Rosette. I don't know how long you're planning on hanging around, but we're happy to have you.
Thank you. I'll bring the supplies we purchased back to our base.
Appreciate it. Anyway, don't stay out too late now, guys.
Oh.
Rosette's off probation, yep.
Why is he running off all on his own? Do you think we should track him Well, we shouldn't invade his privacy. But aren't you curious, Agnes?
God damn it.
I mean, yes, but... Rosette, aren't you against prying into Van's business too?
You'd still put her in cuffs? Ooh. Oh.
On the contrary, I'm in full support. I've been fiercely curious about his destination. Furthermore, it seemed he was going there for the sake of his acquaintance rather than for personal business.
Even Rosette's corrupting Agnes? Yep.
But in truth, I was recommended to start spending more time as I please, so I intend to do just that. What? Alright, then you shouldn't leave anyone out. Let's call Aaron.
They're just jogging up.
Will you be coming along, Miss Claudel? Fine. I don't want to be the only one left out.
Peer pressure!
I really thought you were more mature than this. I apologize for my imperfect nature. I am still only 20 after all.
There's Aaron. Won't Van notice he's being tracked? Van's usually pretty good at picking up on these kind of things, man. Yep, he knows. He's like, God dang it. At least I assume that's what that was. Ooh, ooh. What is this? Area C3. I mean, that was him giving them the slip. Ah. Man, big ass bracer like you can't just stand around here and not expect to get stares. Hey there. Sorry for calling you on such short notice. How'd you manage to convince the others to let you go? Don't worry about it. I lost them anyways. Yep. But, think you could give me more of a heads up next time? Those kids will poke their nose in anything once they catch a whiff. Mr. Rossetti. Oh, WeWare's comment. Sure thing, next time. So, what do you even want from me? If you, make sure I accidentally turned the auto on, but I turned it off. If you just wanted someone to help you blend in, wouldn't Elaine or Clausel have done the job just fine? They're tough enough to serve as backup, but they'd probably make me stand out more than you think. Besides, I think you're a better fit with who we're about to meet. Oh, come on! Hey, I'll buy you a drink for the trouble. Anyway, let's get going. We listen to the big man when he talks. Always good to see Jim. I'm hoping for him to start playing a little bigger of a role at some point, and maybe this is it. What is this place? Oh, baby. Blacklight District. Oh. Is there gonna be like a fucking underground fighting arena here? This is... there's gonna be an underground fighting arena here, isn't there? That people gamble on. Has to be. This is the best place? Booba? Well, here we are. The place the city's very worst call home. For how long it's been around, it's kind of crazy how much more lively it's gotten in the past few years. No kidding. You won't find it on any map, yet people are still somehow finding their way down here. But what criminal wouldn't be tempted by a literal lawless zone where they can let off all the steam they damn well please? Might be a bit much for your little ones to handle right now, though. Yeah. Hate to do it, but I gotta introduce them to it eventually. Poor naive Agnes is gonna be so distraught to learn this place exists. Can't stay ignorant of its existence forever when you're in this line of work. True enough. On the other hand, Aaron, god damn it, Aaron's gonna fucking cheer and go crazy. He's gonna love it. Yeah, exactly, Blunt. So my impression of you being a mother hen looking after chicks wasn't so far off after all, huh? Oh, can it. So where are we going? Well, let's peek in at the nearby bars for starters. Watch your back, alright? I know.
Mind if I split? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, this is our new zone.
Come on, man. Where's your adventurous spirit?
Oh. Interesting. This is cool. So Blacklight Districts are zone added in this chapter. District Ghetto. Hell yeah. Okay, this is a very big, like a different feel compared to a lot of the other areas, so I like it. What's this? Shutter. Sealed off by an enormous barrier.
Activating shards.
What the fuck?
I'll beat your ass. Fine, let's play.
They just jumped us. I see Jin's fighting with us, but
Use a shard boost to get the upper
we are
hand.
not getting the full treatment, unfortunately. At least we get to see him in combat.
Here goes.
I will take it. That's fine.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Why can't I do this?
This'll hurt. Do your worst, loser. You're crushed. Activating
Don't forget to use his S-Crap. He's not controllable. He's got to use it himself.
My move now.
We got to see Judith though, so
This'll hurt.
should be fine.
Do your worst, loser. You're crushed.
Give him your all.
Oh shit.
Your move, Jin.
Oh.
Son of a.
Damn. Dude, give me him playable, please. I just want to punch shit. Bro, having Zin in combat again, even though I can't control him, man. We haven't had this since fucking Sky the Third. It's crazy. Punch Pow. Bro, you want to strap those big gauntlets on? I I like characters that are just punchy characters, man. I think it's cool. Like in this world of people using big ass weapons or like fancy weapons and guns, you just got these guys that can beat ass with their fist. It's sick. You like Angie? No, I don't like Angie. But if Angie never opened her mouth ever, I would have liked her. But unfortunately, she opens her goddamn mouth too much. And that's how it's done. Almost feel sorry for the bastards in hindsight. Almost. Gotta be pretty wet behind the ears to pick a fight with them movable and not know what they're getting into. Yeah, you guys are fucking stupid. Ain't nobody should be picking a fight with Jin. I mean, and Van. Van can obviously hold his own, but man, this dude's like basically S rank. If Angie called Ren a little kitten, she would have got her neck slit. Rightfully so. At least Angie grew her hair out. Did she? Oh yeah, I guess from CS2 to 3 and 4. Yeah, she got longer hair. I think Angie's model is fine. Like, it's not bad. Like I said, her character's just atrocious. It's a shame. Alright. Goes to show why the Taito school still got its rep. Might be a good screenshot to have. Didn't take? Excuse me, game? No. No, my screenshot key's broken. My screenshots! Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. We got it again. Alright, it's working now. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, goes to show why the Taito school has still got its rep. It's lost some of its luster from back in the day, alas. The central dojo closed down 10 years ago after Master Ryuga passed. Now it hangs on by a thread split between several disparate dojos. Speaking of those... Huh. Got something on your mind? Remember you like to go visit those rinky-dink dojos every now and then to train with the disciples. Why not take up the mantle and revive the Taito school outright? Ever think of doing that? Can't imagine anyone would have a problem with you taking the reins. I'd love to see that as much as anyone. Believe me. But I don't think I'm cut out to lead the whole school like that. Huh. I feel like you should have a little more confidence there, Jin. And I can't just shirk my duty as a bracer to chase some pipe dream of mine. Cassius stopped it. He just became an army dude. What do you mean? I can't just shirk my duty as a bracer to chase some pipe dream of mine. Maybe once I'm retired, I'll give it some thought.
True. You probably can't afford to lose someone as high up as you.
Fair.
Given everything going on right now. Yeah.
You flatter me. Can't take all the credit, though. You really held your own in that fight back there. Got a lot of oddball moves in your arsenal. I can tell you're trained in Kunlun, clear as day. Must have a hell of a master to be able to fight like that.
Hell of a master's right. He went and wasted his talent on a punk ass like me. Didn't even repay him for everything he did.
Damn Van with the little side eye, like guilt.
You don't say. Could he mean?
Anyway, let's keep moving. Our destination should be further in. You got forced to be an army, dude? Yeah, it's very different positions. I'm just saying.
I guess I'll check out the arena.
It's not the facts. It's not the bracer role keeping them in their spots, right? It's their own sense of duty and such that keeps them where they are.
Hey there, can I interest you in any of my specialty herbs? Satisfaction guaranteed. Before you ask, all my stuff is all safe and street legal. I'm just here to give people a good time. Do have some of the grayer stuff, but I've had issues with people not using it right. Can't trust those boys with it, so I don't advertise it. Told them be careful with that stuff, but no dice. But, well, that's what I get for dealing with those types. Never again.
The way she talks sounds like her stuff's on the up and up. Just gotta use it wisely and you'll be fine.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look at her inventory, partly because I'm curious and partly to make sure she's sticking to her word.
You know, I had some funky hookahs come in through Tharvad. Had them for sale for a hot minute, but then I heard the police were going around clearing them off the streets. Opened them up, and sure enough, they've got some real hardcore stuff in them. Pulled them right after that, just not worth it. Not into that kind of business. Sell good times, not lifetimes. Sell good times,
What
not
will it be?
lifetimes.
Lemon balm cookie? Oh. Would you look at that? I don't even know how to say that word. Chamomile. Some earrings. Gorgeous yet cute earrings that resembles a flower. Chameleon spice. All-purpose leaf. I already have 8 of those.
I'll be seeing you.
I'll be seeing you. What up, Booba lady? Paprika?
Hey there, boys. You from out of town? Why don't you stay a while and I'll show you a good time,
If you're offering.
Oh, you're quite the stud. And your friend there, he's just enormous in more ways than one. Oh, goddamn.
You make a tempting offer, miss. You're a real sight for sore eyes yourself.
Not worth it, dude. It's a wild ride and you don't want to be on it.
Alrighty.
Gaius has been surpassed. This game's so horny, it is very horny, yes. Just look at it. Yamai. Well, look who it is, Mr. Arkwright Solutions himself. And he's got the immovable tagging right along with him too. Save the game? I'll try. We gotta find the right person. I mean, maybe her. I don't know if I can get the camera behind her, though, is the problem. Maybe there's someone similar. You hope the second will be the same? I guess same? Interesting, very interesting. Something must be going on for the two of you to be working together, but I'll mind my own business. Ha! You sound pretty well informed, sir. Nothing gets past you, does it? Why is Zin like this? He's just this humble, like, almost like, I don't know. He's got this air of just like happiness. I don't know how they'll put it. It's so strange. You also like that he almost wasn't able to turn Paprika down, yeah. He's like that in Sky too, really. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen enough of him in Sky recently to remember. Nonchalance? Yeah, it's just like almost a gullible, like ignorance even. But I know he's not. He's very zen. Yeah, I guess he's, yeah. You went to the buffet? Alright, so pretty well informed, sir. Nothing gets past you, does it? Oh. You know what they say, knowledge is power. He knows more, controls most. That's the key to staying in the black down in here. That is to say, I trust you won't have any problems with my humble little store, Mr. Vathek. Of course, sir. Provided you don't cause any trouble for us at the guild. Jeez. Talk about an uneasy truce. And sticking my nose in their mind games, no sir. There you go. There he wasn't acting like... He got a little more serious there. Yeah, he's just playing a lot. Yeah, that's what it is. It's kind of how it feels here. He just kind of plays along with things. But you know he's like super smart and has things planned in his mind and everything. He knows exactly what's going on. Almost plays the fool a little bit. Hides behind his personality like Olivier hid behind his. Yeah. I just feel I didn't notice it quite as much in Sky, though he definitely did it because the time he bailed Joshua and Estelle out, I think with like a Malthea conversation where he's like acting drunk. Like there's definitely like occasions where you could tell he was more skilled and smarter than he maybe put on. He's already a vet bracer when we first met him in Sky. It's been a near decade since then, so he knows his stuff. Yeah, like he was A rank in Sky already. So he's legit one of the most experienced and probably powerful people we know in the Bracer Guild. I should imagine what's necessitated that, but I know better than to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Whatever's brought you two together, I appreciate your business all the same. What do you got?
I've got some fine wares for sale.
Antique lockets for Ren. For Ren! A locket from a bygone era used for storing precious photos. Sure, I'll buy this coin too, why not? Where's my money? 63,000.
Best come again soon.
Time where Ren got one over on Zin, it hit him pretty hard because he wasn't used to that. I don't remember that, so I'll have to wait and... Wait, when was this? Oh yeah, I was gonna save, but I can't find a good... There's not really too many good save targets here. So I don't think we can get behind her. Wait, never mind. Never mind. Victory. We did it! Request complete. Look at this guy, what the hell? Morgan's Armory. A fine specimen. When Ren put everyone to sleep. Ah, yeah. I do remember that now. Howdy there, Spriggity-Doo. And is that the immovable Mr. Zin I see? Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. How have you been, big guy? Wait. You guys know each other? You really are a celebrity down here, ain't ya? I wouldn't say that. Morgan just happens to be one of the more reputable merchants here, and I do sometimes employ his services. He kinda tiptoes the legal line, but he's been an invaluable informant for us at the guild, so we just sort of look the other way. Oh, mercy, that's so nice of you, Mr. Zin. Too nice, in fact. I haven't done that much, really. I still feel terrible that I couldn't help you before. I'm so sorrily sorry. I'm pathetic, I tell you. Just a failure in the eyes of Adios. No, it's
weird as hell seeing a guy in a mask beating up on himself like that. It's giving me whiplash. Yeah, I get that. He's an eccentric fellow, but I take it to mean he's a good guy at heart. Fair. Well, shut my mouth. I'm surprised to see you two boys mingling together. I have a whole slew of outposts scattered around Calvert. I just happen to be staying around the Blacklight District for the time being. By all means, feel free to look around and browse my merchandise. More than happy to show you all the wonderful blessings I have.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
We get our new weapons for everyone? No, it's still the same ones. Okay. Sir, you don't got anything new. New booties. Damn, more movement, but it's only a 2 speed loss, and we get more armor. I feel like I should buy these. Less speed, trash. Nah, it's alright. It's only 2 speed loss. We get 2 movement and, what, 12 more armor on mostly everybody? I feel like it's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just buy... Man, do I want to spend... I'm only gonna buy 2 more other ones.
We await your next visit.
Maybe I'll buy all 4.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Okay, 2 more.
We await your next. Welcome. We
I don't know
await
if
your next
my teammates are gonna get in here very soon, but just in case they do. Wrong button. Just in case. Alright, let's talk to a few more people. And there's more vendors here. Whoa, hey there, little guy. Didn't see you there.
Whoa, you're so big, mister. You should have some of Mommy's drinks. They're delicious. I'm not allowed to have any because I'm too little, but you guys will love them, I know it.
Sounds like a ringing endorsement to me. I'll never say no to a good glass of brew.
Really? You're gonna have one? One of Mommy's spirits, you promise?
You bet. I'm a little too busy to sit down for a drink today, but I'll come back another day for it. Deal?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Mommy right now.
Oops, might have run my mouth a bit too much there. The kid got me hook, line, and sinker. Still has the gourd flask on his belt after all these years? Yep. Yes, he does. I'll say. I wonder this joint does pretty well for itself. Yota.
So, hey, mister, you're like a bear. Hmm? Hey, mister, why don't you go back to play another day? I'll be waiting.
Well, how can I say no to a face like that? You got a deal, kiddo. I'll come back soon, okay?
Okay.
Door. At least the outside, but the door before it is locked tight. Pub.
Let's talk if you've got a minute.
Gabriella is his mom.
You serious? Zinvathic? What the hell are you doing here?
Look, if you're just a customer, that's fine, but you're on our turf, and we're not straight laces you deal with on the surface. You just stay the hell out of our business and we'll steer clear of yours. You got that? Don't worry. Know my place here? I'm not looking to ruffle any feathers. Sometimes all I want is to shoot the shit over drinks. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, provided you don't try to pull anything funny. And drop the goody two-shoes bullshit while you're here, okay? Makes me want to puke.
I hear you. I'll be careful. Thanks for the warning. She must be some kind of ex-Jaeger to be talking like that. Best you don't go down that rabbit hole. People don't like you prying into their histories here. And anyway, pretty sure this ain't the bar we want. More mills for Aaron to hit on? Yep. This is a good one.
Bracers make me sick just looking at them. Always have. Sure as hell don't miss that part of the surface. Bunch of hypocrites who don't know jack shit about how the world works. They're not mafia bad, but that's not exactly a high bar. Just stay in your damn lane. This is our world. You want to be cops and your shiny badges don't mean shit down here, so get lost. And anybody who tries laying a finger on my Yoda, brace or not, they'll have hell to pay. Real hell. Remember that if you want to live.
Damn!
Don't take too long to decide now.
Northern Tonic from North Ambria, eh? I see.
Come back soon.
So she's one of them Jaegers, or used to be. She needs to sample some of her own wares and chill. She's just protective of her son. I get it, I guess. How the hell? There's another floor to this place, man. What the hell?
What? Boss is gonna yell at you.
Also, I got something. 250,000 Mira earned. 2 spirit droplets. Very cool. I missed a shop, did I? Oh, this one?
I don't sense any chi. They must not be here.
No, it doesn't matter.
Who in the hell are you talking about?
Can I show you Van's costumes? I can just show you what I got right now, yeah, real quick. No coat, towel, whatever this is. Swimsuit with top, swimsuit, and 4 SPG United. I think this is New Game Plus outfit though, specifically, but I don't remember if it's this one or not. That's all we got, though. He's got sunglasses, though. All kinds of stuff. Bum, 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 bum. That's not cost. For people, oh, that one, or for the people wanting RP as Reen, true. It's not worth what they're asking. Fair enough. I agree. Those costumes for Van especially are not very good. I would like a little more variety there. You're shitting me, right? Sorry to hold things up. Oh shit.
How delightful it is to see you, Mr. Arkwright.
Oh, god damn it.
And you as well, immovable.
Oh no. Fucking Sal.
You sure took your
Oh,
sweet
shit.
ass time.
What the fuck? I didn't see him when I was strolling up. Why didn't I notice that? Oh no.
Didn't expect Arkwright to be with you, though.
We're just gonna have a casual conversation between Jin and Walter? Yeah, I didn't see the table for some reason when I was strolling up. I think I was looking at chat, just like mindlessly walking towards the symbol, quest symbol.
I'm just here to do him a favor. But if I'd known we were coming to see scumbags like you, I'd have turned him straight down.
Van will never forget the loss of his poor truck.
Come on now, no need to be like that. I knew you were in Calvert, but it's hard to believe it's been 2 years since I last saw your face. Hey, Walter. Not since Yarmungand, huh?
Bugged the hell out of me we weren't even able to use that chance to settle the score between us.
Same here. So I'm sure it's no coincidence I was suddenly able to meet you so easily.
I spoke to these two before you showed up, but meetups like this here, there ain't such a bad idea with how little we know about those guys.
I see now. We're all after Almada, so we're here to trade information on him.
Interesting, okay. We got Ouroboros representative, Heiyue. Why is this, who's hooded person here? What is this? Why are they in my way?
Didn't think I'd chance into gathering this major, so who's our imposing friend?
Who the hell are you?
I ask that you proceed as though I am not present.
Hooded man. Nah, you're a new one. I don't know you. He's a Sith Lord. Yes, did you proceed those? I'm not.
Think of me as a random traveler who happened to be here when you arrived.
Sir, who are you? That's, asking a lot. Though the coat and you being part of this group gives me an idea who you're affiliated with. Not me. To kick this thing off, it's proving impossible to even learn more about Armada at this point. Heard a report the other day that a bracer on an undercover op on them still hasn't come back. We have been in much the same position ever since the situation in Longport. Not long ago, a cold-blooded warning video was sent to our Council of Elders, the kind meant to serve as an example. Ugh. They just keep getting worse. We've had nothing like that on our end. But there is one guy up top who can't seem to wipe the smile off his face since they cropped up. I'm gonna guess, Oathbreaker Anguis guy. He's one real shitbag, so if he likes them, you know they're real monsters. Sounds to me like we all think we're better off crushing them before they become even more of a headache. This guy, he the one you mentioned a while back?
I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker, so start running your mouth.
There it is.
Or I'll run my fist through your face.
There it is, dude, I knew it. And it's the black goateed guy. Like, I've pretty much got this figured out, but that's okay. An infamous fourth Anguis, huh? Doesn't quite sit right. I imagine our definitions of crush differ here, but at least we know where we all stand now. Save for our friend keeping his cards to his chest there, anyway. Sounds like the CID's up to something too. Still, wish I could figure out just what their boss is thinking. Old Rocksmith's successor, huh? I heard some colorful rumors about him myself. But knowing he's turned a blind eye to a hole like this makes him alright in my book. Indeed, President Rocksmith was a broad-minded fellow in his own right. But the current president has proven even more receptive toward us. Some of the elders are rather fond of him. Some colorful rumors. They like him. Though that does also make him a far more formidable foe during negotiations. From our perspective, the President's willingness to work with you guys is one giant flapping red flag. Oh, do not misunderstand. All of our cooperative efforts are in line with your guild's code. Heaven forbid otherwise. Can you guys not probe each other while I'm stuck right in the middle? Feel like I don't even need to be here anymore. Easy, Arkride. Your part's just about to come up. Sir, what are you doing? Why are things glowing?
Walter. It ain't often we get a chance like this, and you can't pick a better place.
Huh?
You weren't satisfied with how we ended 2 years ago either. So what say we pick it up where we left off? Right here, right now.
Ha! Sounds like a plan.
Oh, they're just gonna do it. Uh-oh. Wait, you saw this coming, didn't you? Hell no. I ain't here to watch two monsters beating the crap out of...
Who said you'd watch? You and White Orchid Dragon are joining.
Huh? What? No.
Come on. Exchange info, exchange blows. Either way, we're getting to know each other.
Oh, God.
I admit to some reluctance standing between combatants of your caliber. But I am also not one to pass up a chance to face Mr. Arkride and the famed Jin the Immovable.
2v2? Oh god. Well, you should be.
Sorry, Arkride, but this is just how it's gotta be.
Dude, Van doesn't want any of this.
We'd lose sight of ourselves if it was just one-on-one. And who knows how much damage we'd cause then.
Ah. So they're gonna hold back because we're there, okay. Damn asshole. Van's not in control of any decisions in his life. Unfortunate, man. You're right, though.
I shall act as observer. Fight to your heart's content.
Sure, man. You're a ref. Why are you so up for this? You're welcome you're welcome to my spot, you know.
Perhaps another time.
Van doesn't want any of this, man.
Ready? Begin!
Damn, I couldn't really get that without text. Oh god.
Try not to bore me, alright?
Don't hold anything back now.
At least
all right.
Jin's a good match for Walter, right? I can control him! His health is low.
Oh, is that all you've got?
Well, I mean, we have to use it.
Energy output maximum.
There's no other option
Pull out
right
all the
now.
stops!
Your move.
It's both of them?
Energy output maximum. Activating skill.
Behold the fists of the immovable.
Oh shit!
Boost gauge limit removed.
Eh, that's a little underwhelming. I'm gonna be real.
You'll pay for that.
What status affected? I'm sealed now? Fucking god, dude.
Got this.
Just let me do this real quick.
Here goes.
You love it, but it's too short? That was... There was a lot of build-up for a little boop. I wish there's, I don't know, something more to it.
The hell's the matter, huh?
What the hell's the matter? I'm trying to figure out how to
This'll
fucking
hurt.
do this, sir.
Oh, is that all you've got?
Wait, I have a plan. Oh shit!
I'm all fired up.
Energy activating skill.
Another one.
Here.
Damn you! You
Alright.
ain't seen nothing!
He's low already.
You're making me get serious.
Can I go
Boost
again?
gauge limit removed.
Nice, defend. Weak!
No you!
Oh, now I get the defense. Uh-oh. Wait, he punches Jin. He uses... Alright, still didn't do a lot. Oh, we got buffs.
This'll hurt.
Is that all you've got?
You're crushed! Now we're talking.
Are you gonna run? Coward!
Well done.
Well, that was really easy. I guess Jin's just really strong.
And you still won't accept that S-rank promotion. Why the hell not?
Dude, I love Jin
Just
being a
not ready
badass.
for it. My Taito
yeah.
skills have nothing to do with it. Though it'll sure give me a boost in confidence if I can beat you here.
Oh yeah? Will it now?
Shit. Hell yeah. Whoa, whoa! The hell are you? Hold on a sec! This is looking real bad! I gotta scram, huh? I can't move. I fear there's no stopping this. I'm honored to bear witness. You guys gotta chill. You're too powerful for
That
this.
is enough.
Fucking kill. Well, exactly, right? Kilika fucking shows up and says, you're done. They just stop immediately, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well then. You're...
Kilika!
Kilika! Hey!
You got here quick, and here I was hoping we could duke it out a little longer.
What's up, Kilika?
I figured you'd have a lot of catching up to do, so I thought to give you some space. A mistake on my part, I see. Are you a future S-rank bracer and a society enforcer, or are you infants?
Damn! Giving them a fucking talking to.
Oh, wait a minute! This was all his fault!
Oh my god. Zin just turned into a child instantly.
Don't give me that. You were all gung-ho until she showed up, buddy.
Looking more and more like infants from where I'm standing.
Fucking funny.
What a shame. I was rather looking forward to seeing that to its end. You are a force to be reckoned with, Flying Swallow. It's good to see you, Spriggan. I see Zen is causing you trouble yet again. As for you, Sao, are you sure it's alright for you to be out of Crossbow after your promotion to President? Worry not. I foisted all responsibility there to Yin and the SSS.
This guy has no shame. Looks like you brought more suspicious folks to the party.
They are also hooded individuals. Why she got only one arm sleeve short and one long? Explain that one. I don't know these people. Wait. He's got an emblem thing. He's not a church person, is he? I don't know if that's like the church necklace or not.
It looks like you brought more suspicious folks to the party.
What? You got a problem with us, punk?
Oh, you got a little attitude, okay.
So you're the Spriggan of the Republic. But personally, I think of you as the dropout of the Conlone School.
Wait, are you?
Now, Celise.
Celise?
It's not good to pick fights with him when you've only just met.
Celise?
Even if he is a shady piece of human waste from Adios knows where who can't figure out which half of the moral fence he's standing on.
Oh, fuck you guys. Oh, fuck you! Little bitch.
Well, even I wasn't trying to be that harsh.
This guy's a little asshole.
Curious.
Huh.
Still, I see it was worth our while to come down here. Who knew a battle between the Society's finest Eastern martial artist and a student of one of the 3 great schools would be waiting for us? But perhaps the greatest surprise of all is seeing you.
Sure.
Thought you were acting kind of funny lately. But finding out you're all buddy-buddy with the Society is one thing I didn't see coming.
I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. I am a mere traveler who chanced upon this place and its current company. Nothing more.
Shut up. Who the hell are you people? Goddamn hoods. He's got a collared mask in his mouth and a hood.
I ask that you pay me no mind, Mother Celise, Father Leon.
Mother? Father?
You're not even trying to hide it.
You are quite the interesting fellow, Vice Captain.
Vice Captain? What the fuck is happening? Some sort of religion. No, these are religious positions. But I don't know, is it with the Septian Church? I mean, I guess. So are they, they don't look very holy? Yeah, they don't seem that, I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. I need confirmation.
Must have been a hard job bringing a couple of runts like them down here.
I thought they would make a fine match for you. We do have an agreement right now, after all.
Who are you calling a couple of runts? You sure can run your mouth dire well, but don't go getting cocky.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell yeah.
How about I show you and that hardhead what I can really do?
Please, I want to see this.
Yeah? With what, Missy? That sword? Sure you're gonna be swinging it and not the other way around? How'd a teeny bopper like you even get that damn
I'm 27.
Cuts him off. I'm 27.
Huh?
I said I'm 27. Any questions?
Oh, man.
Huh. Well,
huh.
I guess some guys are into that kind of thing.
You are so dead.
You had to step on a landmine. She hates when people talk about her little baby face and impressively short height.
Wait, why are these two fucking hilarious? Oh, this is good.
Also dead.
I'll leave this crap to you, Arkwright.
Why me? I have a feeling I know where these three are from. I don't.
Oh, there he is!
Hey! Our employees found us. Guys?
Van! Wait, huh?
Sao? What kind of crazy party is
You
this?
guys walked into the wrong place, man. There's too much. Well, if it isn't Aaron. How'd you even find this place? Thought I threw you off my tail.
This is what happens when you only keep people half in the loop.
Elaine's here too? What the hell? Goddamn, everyone's here. Elaine. Didn't think you'd wander down here too.
Wait, isn't she the one and only Beauty's Blade? But the woman next to her.
I happened to run into them during their search for you.
They know Rosette?
I did have my doubts on whether to bring them here or not, but as you can see...
I don't know what's
Well, in any case, I had a feeling you were here.
My apologies. I had no idea what we were getting ourselves into.
Peak Bridge? What's Peak Bridge?
But now that I see it, this place certainly does pique my interest.
Well, I was gonna bring you down here at some point. But what's with you beating me to it, Elaine? You're the one who's constantly harping on about keeping him out of danger. You're going senile. We're used to danger.
Besides, I see some other kids down here too. I know that you have our best interest at heart, but no one likes being kept at arm's length forever.
Sorry for all the trouble this ended up causing, man. But hey, it ended up being a good chance to teach them about this place, no? Oh, please. Don't start acting like you did nothing wrong.
I'll say, I have some choice words for you too, Jin. You didn't think to discuss your coming here with anyone else? Quite the arrogant move on your part.
Whoa. Well, fun's over. I've had enough of being here. Today was more about saying hi anyway. Done what I came for. Water.
We will see each other again at some point, even if the only other place I can imagine that happening is your prison cell.
Damn. Well, kind strangers, if you would excuse me.
Yeah, that's enough hellos. Sorry for making you show us down here, Chief. We're out of here. See y'all around sometime. I wouldn't be surprised if we met again. Though that depends on what A does.
Who are you guys?
Well, now that the air has calmed down a touch.
I want to say church, but doesn't look like normal church stuff, so I'll have to wait on that one.
Perhaps those of us who remain might continue sharing information.
Fucking Sal.
Man, you never change.
God damn, what a fucking scene that was, dude. There's a lot of big players all in one spot, and I did not know what was happening. But it was pretty cool. One of your favorite scenes for sure. It was a good one, definitely. Definitely builds up a lot of curiosity and stuff. Best shit talking this side of anything. Yeah, that was great.
Sounds like there's no room for doubt then. Almada's got some other organization working for him.
So it would appear. Oh no, I can't have Kilika and Elaine. I have similar tones I use. Oh no. Pretty much the same reaction as you. The fuck is going on?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's because they all don't like what Almada's doing. But hooded people definitely got me really confused in why they're working with Kilika. And they also appeared to know Rosette, which is strange. Or they were curious or alarmed by her, I don't know. But yeah, definitely need to play more and figure it out.
Alright, their funding is at least partly coming from those who funded the racial terrorism of the past, too. That's awful. Man was telling us about that not too long ago. Our company's risk assessment led us to the same conclusion. Up until a few years ago, racially motivated attacks on those of Eastern and Central Eastern descent were all too common. They were known to be orchestrated by white supremacist groups who traced their origins back to the Old Kingdom. The situation changed significantly when a rather large group attacked the trade conference in Crossbow 4 years ago. I remember. Fortunately, we were able to quell the situation thanks to an insurance policy we had in place. And as soon as the crisis was put to rest, the former president started an aggressive crackdown on those groups. You didn't hear much from them after that. Then the post-war reparations put the entire issue on the back burner.
Yeah, what is it with redheads being fucking crazy all the time, Hivington? It's just always a thing.
That's not to say they disbanded, however. If anything, the economic prosperity provided an ideal cover for them to continue in secret. And now their cover is coming to an end, bringing the issue of them to the surface once again.
Like my shirt? It's, is this the Pinbox shirt, guys? I don't remember. I think it's from Pinbox, Starlight.
And now there's covers coming to an end, bringing an issue of them to the surface once again.
Well, I don't know how these assholes are tied to Almada. But if they've got all those fat stacks at their disposal, that explains how they got so big so fast.
Yeah, and with that kind of mirror, they could bring people on the outside into the fold.
Like the group Melchior and the new puppeteer come from. A group able to wipe out a high-ranking company of Jaegers single-handedly, and likely with special abilities at their disposal.
So they are from the Gardens.
Gardens? Wait, is that the Nadia and Swin thing? Or is this a different one?
I am thoroughly unsurprised you've heard of them.
Balam Garden? I don't think it's that. No, they did train soldiers up either way, so. Olive Garden? Ah, of course. I don't know if I ever heard it called the Garden in 3 and 9 or from Swin and Nadia. I was thinking they were from Sharon's old group, but that was like Moonlight something or another. And that got destroyed.
Alright, I'm thoroughly unsurprised you've heard of them.
Moonlight Horse, that's what it was. That was Sharon's group. And that's the one that Oathbreaker and Golden Butterfly are from. But I don't know if that was a part of the Gardens or something. We'll keep playing. They're all assassins one way or another. I know that much.
Alright, few have even in the criminal underworld.
What's the Gardens?
Is it some kind of
Is this some kind of group? Yes, Anya's.
They're a criminal organization that's of a different breed to mafias like Almada. They don't have much in common with the society either, mind. We first learned of their existence 9 years ago.
It's a band.
Their modus operandi is gathering orphans and giving them the first-class education in assassination.
Yeah. Swin Nadia. Damn. Didn't know stuff like that was even real.
Unfortunately, it very much is. Their members are few in number, but they complete their missions with startling success. The organization is divided into several groups called Gardens, with each being led by an overseer.
I see. So there's multiple Gardens. Okay.
We are aware of their presence at Marduk as well. Their threat level is considered to be S+. Internally, it was at one point believed that most unsolved assassinations were their handiwork.
Yeah. You can imagine the headache when we even had another group trying to mimic their playbook. Still, their name hasn't cropped up very much over the past couple years. Not since the overseer of the Garden of Swords was taken out by 2 members who fled the organization. Okay. Swin and Nadia confirm Garden people, Garden of Swords even. Cool. I think. Yeah, it's gotta be them.
Oh, wow. I feel like I've read that story somewhere before.
3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, yeah. I mean, yeah. Hence the naming. Okay. Yeah, 100% confirmed them. They were a part of a garden called the Garden of Swords. That's cool. Interesting. I guess I wasn't aware that there were multiple. That's a cool twist to this. Evo Reen mentions the Gardens in Reverie. Okay. I didn't really listen to much to Evo Reen when he spoke. Yeah, they probably mentioned it before.
What is it, Van?
Nothing. Anyway, now we know that that group of monsters is working with Almada. Still a mystery how they ended up that way. Same with how they wound up with all that terrorist funding. But maybe more pressing question is why they're working together.
True. Trails clown car before the boss.
Bum, 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 bum.
They've got 3 of the worst tiles that exist. Just a matter of working out what hand they're going for.
You a Mahjong player too?
I mean, why, Killigo, why are you angry?
You're right. We're gonna need to focus on that going forward.
Sin going off topic? Yeah, she was happy about that.
Indeed. Albeit in our own unique ways, no doubt. Well, I believe we've had enough discussions for one day.
Still, it seems clear that there's more room for negotiations between us than some other groups going forward. I am most humbled you are including us in that.
Well, I don't know about you and Jin, but Heiwei has its moderates too, like Fawn. Take it we can include you guys in that too, Ark, right? Goes without saying. No, we're the common thread between all of you. And you're just gonna keep using us as a bridge between you anyways. Got that right, so we would. But of course. Stop being so in sync! Poor Van, in control of nothing.
I see it didn't take you long to adjust to life in the capital. Just bear in mind that Lady Ashen is rather worried about you back in Longport. Do try to exercise restraint in your daily life, huh?
Man, she can stand and chill out a little. You should be the one checking in on home more often. How's Shen doing, by the way? Been abroad in Remiferia for half a year now, right?
I believe he's doing rather well. He attends a distinguished middle school there and is blessed with many good friends.
Interesting. Come to think of it, Chief, I know you go way back with him and the Direwolf. I would have figured Renee would handle this kind of thing.
That's right.
Smart guy you and Elaine grew up with, yeah?
He's actually quite occupied with another case for us. As for what that case is, you'll soon see.
Huh? That's sure an ominous way of putting it.
Yep, bye, Sao. Yep. Jin. Kilika. Yep. See you guys, everybody.
And she's one of the more reasonable ones, too. Why can't the CID be staffed by more normal people?
Forgive me for saying so, but you're a fine one to talk. Yeah, I can't believe you came to a place like this without us.
Fairy's pissed. And so's Aaron. Kinda pisses me off it lets you shake me in the first place. But that's in the past now.
So, just what is this place?
It's called the Blacklight District. The city's unofficial 13th district and its dark side. Lawless zone that changes locations from time to time, and that few cops dare to tread. It's home to criminals of every kind. Good place for them to get together, too.
To think that all this time such a place was right under my nose. You know, I feel like Abby said something about it to me before. I was aware of its existence, but this is my first time seeing it in person.
There is arena! See? I knew there'd be a fight arena.
It looks to be a combination of multiple underground areas that went unused during the city's urban planning.
Good spot to hang out. Had to walk through a whole damn maze just to get here. Underground Coliseum and contraband as far as the eye can see. It's like it was made for me. How many Sector 7 slows out an arena? We saw it in the opener. Well, regardless. Well, too late to do anything now that you're here. I didn't see Abyss, okay? I'm gonna guess people stayed away because you had Elaine, but people are always getting into scuffles around here. So let me teach you how to speak this district's language. We'll take a tour while we do. Just keep your eyes peeled, alright?
Right. Of course.
I'm down. Perfect timing, game. Perfect timing.
Boss is gonna yell at you.
It's gonna be a good place to stop. Teddy Talk tomorrow will continue. Yeah, but we got some good content tonight, luckily, mixed in with our Teddy Talk. Pretty happy about that. That was a good-ass scene. You know? It's a great one. Told you we were gonna get the peak. Yeah, I'm glad we got to that. We are so many hours into this game, it's not even funny. And have so many more to go. It's gonna be at least a 200-hour game. But that's fine. That's fine. Having a good time again. We got away from the garbage and we're back to good old Daybreak that I was living. Uh-oh.
Emergency!
Oh no!
Incoming! Repeat! Raid incoming!
Well, what is going on, Tonberry? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome in, guys. You came at Butts? Yeah, we do a thing here with all of our save files. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring this degeneracy upon Raiders. I didn't know. Good timing. He's gonna be streaming for 4 more hours. No, I'm not. But welcome in, guys. Thanks for joining the raid. We did just wrap up our day today here with Trails Through Daybreak. But I guess introduction, if you don't know who I am, name is Zach, and we play a lot of JRPGs here. A lot of similar taste to Tanya, our friend Tonberry here, in JRPGs, but also going through Trails Through Daybreak. The what number game is this guy? Like 11, 10, something like that in the Trail series. 11th game in the Trail series, and having a fantastic time with it. But welcome in and thanks for joining the raid. I appreciate it. For guys who from my channel who don't know Tonberry, please check her out. Fantastic, awesome streamer. Putting out some good content on YouTube also I've been checking out. So please go ahead, give her channel a follow if you like what you see, because she's fantastic. But anyway, ignore the booties. That's not me. I don't do that all the time. I'm just a normal person, not a degenerate. That's the chat. The chat is degenerate. They made me do it. They made me do it. But yeah, unfortunately, I do appreciate the raid. But we're about to end as well here, so I'm gonna have to just trade you guys off to another streamer because I gotta stop. So there we go. That will be the end for tonight's stream. Tanya, how was were you doing more metaphor demo? If so, how was it? Hopefully good. All good, it was? Fantastic, awesome. I really need I don't know if I'm gonna try out the demo. I'm pretty like sold on playing the game at this point. I don't know when I'm gonna get to it though, because probably I'm doing Persona 3 Reload after Daybreak here, and I probably don't want to put Persona 3 Reload and Metaphor back to back, so I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. But definitely looks like a game that I want to play. But I'm glad to hear you're having a good time with it for sure. Demo made you pre-order immediately? I'm wondering if I should just like dabble in the demo off stream just to make sure, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it. You'll love it 100%. That's how I feel. I feel like I don't even have to question it. Between the rest of this game, Persona 3R, you're booked till next summer. I mean, damn near, Talifer, I know. We're gonna have to throw something between this and P3 though, just something short, probably, but we'll do that when the time comes. But anyway, I see Nolack on. I gotta raid Nolack when I see him, so let's go to Mr. Nolack in skills. He's playing some Trails of Cold Steel 4, which is the 9th game in the Trails series. So we'll go say hi to him and see how he's enjoying that game. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thank you again, Tanya, for the raid. I'm sorry to literally stop right after you raided. It's late for me. But I appreciate the love for sure. I appreciate it. But yeah, thanks guys. We will be back on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern for another Trails Through Daybreak stream. So look forward to that. Until then, enjoy Nolack's stream, and I will hopefully see you all for the next one. Until then, peace out, guys. Later.